Dad, this is the money that could save me from TB. To hell with that. I'm going to win it back. If I win, I'll take you to the big hospital in the county. Dad, you can't go. That's my life cough. Dad! Dad, my ass. I lost $700. No money, so he ran. As they say, a father's debt is his son's to pay. He ran, so they'll come after you, his son. This is my home. Didn't I already die? I remember now. It's 1980. At 22, I got TB. I coughed for 3 months and never got better. My gambler dad took off with my medical money. He lost every last cent and still owed $700. Then the casino goons came to my door. Zu Erguo, open up. Pay your debts. Even if you crawl into a rat hole, I'll drag you out. In my past life, Ma Liu couldn't find my dad, so he broke one of my legs. I limped until I died. My dad never came back. Now that I've been reborn, I can't let that tragedy happen again. Damn, even the rats moved out. Where's Su Erguo? Get him out here. My dad ran away. Ran away? You think I'm fucking stupid? He owes me $700, principal and interest. If he doesn't pay today, I'll tear this house down and break one of your legs. 3 days. What? Give me 3 days. $700. I'll pay every cent. You sick old wreck. Where will you get $700 in 3 days? I said 3 days, but only this once. Any debts my dad owes out there have nothing to do with me from now on. You agreed today. Come get the money in 3 days. If not, even if you beat me to death, you'll get nothing. Fine. Interesting. 3 days. $700. If you can't pay then, I'll break one of your legs first, then tear down your house. Keep it. I'll find something to eat myself. To stay alive for 3 days, my only shot is the mountain. In my past life, I was the village's youngest hunter. I killed a muntjac at 17 and found red ginseng. But after I got TB, I couldn't hunt. Dad took the money I'd saved. He even sold my hunting rifle. In the end, I could only wait to die. If I lie down, I'll die of sickness. So while I can still move, Brother Zushan. Xiaohui, why are you here? I heard Ma Liu and his gang came to cause trouble today. I've saved $46.80. Take it for now. It might help. I'll figure out the rest. In my past life, Xiaohui worked to care for me. That kept me alive for 6 more months. Xiaohui, that's your dowry money. Who said it's dowry money? It's just my own spending money. Just take it. Sweet potato cakes, don't you have food either? You ungrateful brat. You can't even say thanks. You learned it from me. At least you know you're ungrateful. Take your money back. Brother Zushan, I don't need money. But I need a favor. What favor? Lend me your dad's hunting rifle for 3 days. And the animal traps? Bring me anything I can use. You're going up the mountain? Brother Zuxian, you're still coughing blood. Winter's here. The wild boars are starving up there. Xiaohui, if I stay in bed, I'm just waiting to die. You still can't gamble with your life. I'm not gambling. I know the mountain trails. And animal tracks, Xiaohui. Trust me this once. Wait here, I'll ask my dad. If he won't give them to me, I'll steal them. The sweet potato slices are in the bowl. Don't eat them all at once. I'm not going up there to play. Wait for me at home. I'm worse off than I thought. I can't make it deep into the mountains. I'll have to try my luck on the edge. From what I remember, people from Majia village caught wild boars around here. This is the spot. I only get one chance. If I don't kill it with one shot, I'll be the one who dies.
Now,
Where's the gun? Dad, You gave it to Zushan? Are you crazy? He's a sickly wreck. He can barely walk. What the hell were you thinking? Dad, he had no choice. If he goes up the mountain, he can live. Winter boars are crazed with hunger. One can gore 2 people to death. That lead shot gun might just break its skin. When that beast goes wild, how can he survive? Then, what do we do? Get up the mountain, quick. I hope we're not too late. There's blood. Wild boar blood. And human blood. Brother Zushan. Where are you hurt? Why are you bleeding so much? Just a scrape, shall we? Give me a hand. You really are tough, kid. You actually got it in the head with one shot. I fired up close. Otherwise, it wasn't safe. I'm sorry. I borrowed the gun. Xiaohui had nothing to do with it. Enough, as long as he's still breathing. Xiaohui, get a rope and tie its hind legs. Not even close. Zushan's been up the mountain for 2 days. He was probably fed to the boars. That sick old wreck dared go up there. If he died, that's no one's fault but his. A debt doesn't die with the debtor. Zhu Erguo ran off. His son is dead. This house is mine now. Go inside and see if there's anything valuable. There really is a rat. Perfect. Take it home to feed the cat. Don't touch the drum handle. You're alive? Thanks to you, I didn't die. 700. Count it. Where'd the money come from? Is it clean? I killed a wild boar in the mountains. Sold it to the meat plant. A wild boar? Zushan wasn't killed by it. He killed it instead. How is that possible? A wild boar. A sick old wreck who'd topple in the wind like you. Killed a 200-pound boar? Don't tell me you stole or scammed this money and came here to fool me. Here's the purchase receipt. That pig nearly took half his life. See for yourself if the money's clean. Fine, Zushan, you've got guts. From now on, whatever my dad owes out there has nothing to do with me. If you step into my home again, don't blame me for getting rough. Uncle, I had no choice but to borrow the gun. Xiaohui meant well. If you're mad, blame me. Fine. Stand up straight when you talk. Brother Shixian. Brother Zushan, you're awake. Dad, he's coughing blood again. The barefoot doctor said, "You can't put off this illness. You need shots, medicine, and rest at the county hospital. It'll cost at least 2,000 or 3,000. The money from the wild boar? After paying 700 and buying medicine, we have 436 left. I'll borrow more." "No need." "What are you doing?" "Going to the clinic to get medicine to stop the coughing up blood. You could collapse after 2 steps. Let me go." "Shan, your dad's back. He brought your stepmom too." "He dares come back." "Well, you're really not dead." "That's what I said. Trash like you don't die that easy." "What did you say?" "I'm talking about the Zhu family's business. What's it got to do with an outsider like you?" "A sick man raising a rat. Like owner, like pet." "Oh, you dare bare your teeth." "I'll toss you out later. His name is Mousecake. My mom left him to me. Whoever throws him out can get out." "What did you come back for?" Shan's dad had no choice. "Ma Liu's gang was on my back. I hid out for 2 days. Then I heard you paid off the debt, so I rushed back to see you." "See me? Or see the money?" "Shan, how can you say that? Your dad raised you all these years. He suffered so much. Now the family's in trouble. Shouldn't you help with the money? What trouble does this family still have? Yao Su is getting married. Her family wants a 300 yuan bride price, plus a new quilt and 2 cabinets. You're his big brother. Shouldn't you help him out? He's this sick, and there's not even enough for the county hospital. Yet you're asking him for bride price money? Men are talking. Who asked you to butt in?" "Shan's dad knows you still have money. Give it up first, so Yaozu can marry. Dad will pay you back bit by bit." "My medical money. Don't expect a dime." Treat it? What kind of illness is tuberculosis? Pouring hundreds, even thousands, into it, and in the end, he'll just be wrapped in a straw mat. That money should go toward getting your brother a wife, so he can carry on the family line." "Say that again." "Was I wrong? This illness can't be cured. It's a waste leaving money with you anyway. Yaozu is your real brother. He wasn't born to my mother." "How is he my real brother? And you're not my real mother either. What gives you the right to boss me around? You've got some nerve. I'm your father." "Brother Shan, don't help me." "What father?" "Since you're here, let's use this chance to cut ties and split the household." "What did you say?" "Let's go to the village committee. Get all the village elders. Put it all in writing. From now on, we each live our own lives. You've really turned on us. You ungrateful bastard. What are you without your father? Without him feeding and raising you, would you be where you are today? Then let the villagers hear how he raised me. We'll talk at the village committee." "Fine, let's go. I'd like to see if a son can sue his father. What's all this noise in the middle of the night? Zhu Ergu, what happened at your house now?" "Secretary, judge who's right. Zhu Shan wants to split the household. He got sick, and it fried his brain. We raised him. We never expected him to be filial. His brother needs money, but he won't give a dime. And now he treats us like this." "Secretary, let me say a few things." "Go ahead." First, those 700 yuan Na Liu wanted were Zhu Ergu's gambling debt. He ran off, so I paid it. Second, he said he'd take me to the county hospital, then sold the family's grain, and ran off with the medical money. The day Ma Liu came by, where was he? The whole village saw it. Yeah, he ran faster than a rabbit. Third, I worked the fields for work points at 10. I chopped firewood in the mountains at 13. The deer I hunted last year, the muntjac I hunted the year before, he gambled them all away. It was nearly 2,000 yuan altogether. Bullshit, I'm your father. A father taking his son's money is only natural. I gave you your life, and you want to settle accounts with me? My mother gave her life to give me mine. What you gave me was Ma Liu's debt. Stop playing the victim. Your illness can't be cured anyway. What's wrong with an older brother paving the way for his younger brother before he dies? Liu Kuowa, even if you're his stepmother, you can't talk like that. I'm telling the truth. He's about to die. Does he have to take all the money with him? Secretary, I just want to split up and cut ties. I risked my life in the mountains for that money. No one's taking it from me. Zhu Ergu, what do you say? Fine, we'll split. There's barely anything at home. I'm keeping the main house. The yard is for Yozu to marry. If you want to split up, take the house at the east end of the village. That's right. And the stove, pots, and grain. You get none of it. Isn't he capable? Then let him survive on his own. That house at the east end. Isn't that a straw shack? A stepmother's heart is harder than stone. Brother Shan, don't take it. No one can live in that place. If we don't split, hand over the money. If we split, take the house at the east end. Your choice. Then we'll split. You really want to split up? Without me, who'll shield you from the wind and rain? Shield me? Who brought all my storms? Write it down. Zushan is splitting off on his own. One house in the East Village goes to him. Zhu Ergu is responsible for his own debts from now on. Zushan keeps the money he earns. Neither side owes the other in life, illness, or death. Wait, this doesn't count. You said you wanted to split up. And the agreement is written. Why doesn't it count? I was mad and confused. What father cuts ties with his son? Let go. I don't recognize this agreement anyway. You can split up, but hand over the money first. Half each. Otherwise, no one's leaving. Zhu Ergu is the village committee your kitchen. You make a deal whenever you want, then tear it up whenever you want. Enough. Fine. Let him split. He's just a sickly man. Living in that straw shack, he won't make it through winter. Once he's dead, won't those things end up in our hands anyway? I'll remember that. This is a copy. Zushan, keep it safe. From now on, your two households owe each other nothing in life or death. If anyone comes to extort the other, I'll have something to say. Secretary, I want to get my mother's things back. What? Your mother's? Those things belong to the Zhu family. Go ahead. You said you'd only take your mother's junk. Take anything else, and I'll report you for theft to the secretary. I was 12 when Mom died. This is the only thing she left me. I'll carry these for you. Wait, what's in that bag? Open it and see. You're even going through her belongings. Who knows if there's money hidden inside? His mother was always good at hiding things.
Touch it.
And I'll go right back to the village committee. And tell the secretary how my mother's cloth and grain coupons disappeared, one by one. Take it and get out. Quit being an eyesore. You treasure a dead person's things? Fine. Go sleep in that straw shack with your junk. That house is great. It's drafty, perfect for airing out your rotten lungs. Let's go. How can anyone live here? Block up the Kung Flu first. We'll fix the roof tomorrow morning. Stay at my place tonight. No, Uncle just help brace the door. Why are you acting tough? I've already split off. On my first night, I can't hide at someone else's place. Shall we bring 2 old quilts? And a clay pot so he can brew medicine. Fine, this place is yours to manage. You actually treat him like a person. More reliable than people. Do you know why I didn't approve of you and shall we before? Because you're a fool. Everything you hunted was taken by your animal of a father. If shall we married you, she'd suffer her whole life. But you did very well this time. As long as you get well, and never deal with the Zhu family again, I'll give you a chance. Thank you, Uncle Brother Shan. Get him to Dr. Sun quick. He's coughing up blood again.
It looks serious this time.
Dr. Sun, please check him. Did you go into the mountains again a few days ago? I did. I even hunted a wild boar. Are you trying to die? Your lungs are almost full of holes. And you still carried a gun into the mountains? You have tuberculosis. Keep this up. Not even the gods can save him. What do we do? Give him medicine? Good medicine. This is all I've got. For bleeding, coughs, and fever. It'll buy him a few days. But it won't cure him. Zuexian, listen closely. Starting today, you can't do any hard labor. No fields, no mountains. None of it. Don't even look at a hunting rifle. Within a week, you must go to the county hospital for x-rays and shots. If you're late, even if the meds work, your body won't hold up.
How much?
At least 3,000. If you stay longer, it'll cost more. Little shortbread, you're the one suffering first. 2 or 3,000. Brother Zuexian will find a way. My dad still has some money. I'll beg him. If that doesn't work, I'll bring all I've saved. Don't touch your money. At a time like this, you're still saying that? Shall we? I'll get the money. You're not allowed up the mountain again. At this time in my past life, I had no money for treatment. I was thrown into a shack by the cowshed, coughing blood till I couldn't get up. I was bedridden for 3 months. Those 3 months, I heard so much gossip. Whose chicken went missing, who sold their grain, who dug up old herbs by the mountain, that slope at Layagu, who knew it hid reishi, right under the snow. Just a few miles from the village. People from Majia village dug it up. How much did they sell it for? Enough to marry 2 wives, at least. Layagu isn't deep in the mountains. I remember the way. There's still time. Tomorrow we'll need your nose. Brother Zuexian. I knew you wouldn't behave. You're going up the mountain again. Not deep into the mountains. Dr. Sun said, the foothills are off limits too. If we don't go, we can't go to the county hospital. Then I'll go. Tell me what to do. I'll go. If you won't agree, I'll call my dad right now. You're taking him too? In this freezing weather? His nose is sharp. He can help us find it. He knows how to find things too. Just watch. Once we're there, listen to me. Don't run around. Okay. Zhang Lazy said. The man dug it up between 3 green stones. Little shortbread, don't run off. Ah, found it. This is reishi. I'll give you an extra meal later. There's more than one. So many. Don't touch the cap. It breaks easy. I'll do it. There we go. Can this really sell for 2 or 3 grand? It's in good shape, and it's old enough. Maybe even more. Then your illness can be cured. Why are you crying? The wind got in my eyes. Let's go back. Cover the dirt back up. We already dug up the reishi. Why cover it up? We're not the only ones who know herbs in these mountains. Big Yellow, slow down. Reishi. They can't be far. Hold steady. Chase them. What is it? Someone brought dogs up here. Could they be hunters? At this hour? Only Zhang Laozhen in the village can afford 3 hunting dogs. He's been going up the mountain every day lately. Then let's hurry. Too late. Zushan, you're this sick and still dare come up the mountain? You really aren't afraid to die. Aren't you afraid of the cold either, Uncle Zhang? I'm tough. How could I compare to a washed-up old man like you? What did you dig up? Nothing, just some kudzu root. Kudzu root. It's worthless. No need for you to look, Uncle Zhang. The mountain isn't yours. What's wrong with taking a look? Mountain rules. If you want herbs, dig your own. What if I don't? Zhang Laozhen, are you trying to rob us? You little brat. Watch your mouth. I found this slope at Old Duck Gully first. So everything growing here should be mine. Is your name written on this hill? Zushan, don't think killing one boar makes you some big shot. Don't refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. Get lost. Big Yellow caught the scent. That's not kudzu root in the bamboo basket, is it? Hand it over. Or don't blame me for getting rough. Hand it over. Stop. Ah, my eyes. Why are all three dumb dogs surrounding me? Chase them, catch them. They're after us. Shall we take the reishi and go right? What about you? I'll lure the dogs away. No, you can't outrun them. Listen, we have to split up. Zhang Liaozhen wouldn't dare kill us. If we stay, he'll get us both. I'm not leaving. The shall we? Take him and go. I know the way. I can lose them at Black Pine Ridge. You're lying. There's a cliff over there. There's a crack below the cliff. I went through it as a kid. Shall we, without the reishi? I won't survive either. Woof, woof, woof! Wait for me at the village entrance. If I'm not back by dark, come find me below Black Pine Mountain. Brother Zushan. Bite him to death. Su Bang, don't move. Let's get help. We'll come right back and save him. The county seat is only half a mile away. I remember a wolf den there. It's right by the cliff. There are over a dozen wolves. Good thing we didn't run into anyone. As long as I reach the wolf den, use wolves to drive off the dogs. Maybe I'll have a chance. Big Yellow Blackie, get him. Run. Why'd you stop? See that? They haven't eaten all day. If you don't hand over the reishi, you'll end up like this dead branch. The reishi isn't on me. I know. Then why are you chasing me? I've got you. How could the shall we not trade the reishi for you? By then, forget the reishi. Even though the family's money will be mine. Go. Useless mutts, get him. Yao. Finally, they're here. Big Yellow, protect me, hurry. Damn it. It's over. Brother Zushen, where are you? Brother Zushen, where are you? Brother Zushan. Shuping, where are you going? Wake up, don't scare me. I'll take you home. I'll take you home. Good boy, you were born for this. Pay your debts with your life. Brother Zushan, you're finally awake. How long was I out? A day and a night. Where's Zhang Liaozhen? Haven't seen him. After I carried you back, Zhang Liaozhen never came down again. Where's the reishi? Here. I hid it in a tree hollow. Dad got it back later. Xiaohui, find me some clean clothes. What are you doing? You're not fully better yet. Going to the county seat? Keeping this is trouble. We have to sell it now. Then I can go to the county hospital for treatment. Zushan, the Xiaohui. I'm not dead. This isn't over. Apologize. Do you buy reishi? It's not old enough. I'll give you 600. Not selling. Hey, kid. It's business. You have to bargain. 700. That's my final offer. Clear grain. A full 4 inches. One this good sells for at least 2,000. He thinks I don't know the trade. I'll give you 700 cash. Taking this to the station means a lot of paperwork. And they'll lowball you. You look like you need money fast. Wait too long, and it could rot in your hands. 700 bucks, cash. You're taking advantage of me. Can I take a look, young man? Manager Han, you handle deals at this market too? I'm from the County Herb Purchasing Station. May I see your goods? Hey, brought a little watchdog too. He's the one who found the reishi. Really? Theft.
Take it.
Good stuff. What's your price? 2,500. That's not cheap. You know your stuff. The station's top buying price is 1,900. Then I'm not selling. Don't rush. If all you want is cash, a private dealer might offer more. But there'd be no receipt. Could cause trouble later. The station gives you a receipt. And the money's clean. No one will hassle you. I want the receipt. But not less than 2,400. 2,300. Any more, I can't balance the books. Call it making a friend? Deal? Deal. Receipt first, then the goods. Century-old reishi. Total, 2,360 yuan. What, afraid I'll take it back? You ungrateful little thing. I gave you that peanut earlier. Fine, you know how to return a favor. Keep it, eat it. Next time you have good goods, bring them with your owner. Station Chief Han buys herbs. Do you buy tips too? What herbs are in short supply? Which ones pay more? If the station can give me a clear answer, I'll bring any herbs I get straight to Chief Han. You're this sick and still want to dig? I don't have to dig them myself. The station needs Gastrodia and Solomon's seal. If you've really got sources, bring them in. But don't try to fool me with fakes. No fakes come through your door. The county hospital is nearby. Take the money and see a doctor first. Your life matters. I'm waiting for you to bring me good herbs. Don't wait till it's too late. Hey, little thing. I'll get you some honey next time. Your lung shadows are severe. There are cavities too. This isn't mild. You need to be hospitalized. Can you cure him, doctor? Can it be cured? That depends if he'll listen. He has to take his TB meds as prescribed. And keep up the shots. Most important, he needs rest. And good nutrition. No more hard work. Have you done heavy labor lately? Gone up the mountain? You still went up the mountain? Starting today, don't even mention it. You can't even carry water. Rest for at least 3 months. Or we won't be able to save you. How much is the hospital stay? A 2,000 yuan deposit first. Medicine, shots, and food cost extra. Your treatment will take a while. 1,000 or 2 won't cover it. Get admitted first. Use it as long as it lasts. Don't think you can leave after 2 days. The worst thing is stopping meds halfway. I know. More than 2,000 yuan, and over half is gone at once. And it might not even cure him. That windfall was a one-time thing. We need another way. Have you eaten? Yeah. This is what you ate? I'm not hungry. We'll split the egg custard. It's for the patient. If we don't split it, I won't eat. Why do you always use things to pressure me? Learned it from you. You get some too. He'll put on weight in half a month. He'll look better with some weight. What about me? Get some flesh back on your face first. What are you looking at? Seeing if my wife will starve me. Who's your wife? You haven't proposed yet. I'll remember that. I'll propose after I'm discharged. Not until you're well. Then I'll propose when I'm well. Eat first. Even Little Crisp is easier than you. I'll gather herbs from now on. I know the way to Crow Ravine. Just tell me where the herbs are. No. Why not? If you can go, so can I. Reishi is luck. Digging it up once is enough. Then what do we do? The hospital costs money. So do meds and checkups after. We can't wait till the deposit runs out, then watch his meds stop. Don't worry. There's another way. What way? It's 1980. The policy's just loosened. The county needs meat, medicine, and mountain goods. The mountains have plenty, but villagers don't know what it is. The buying station is short on goods and can't visit every village. Herbs aren't the only valuable thing. Information and connections are too. Once I'm stable, I'll see Station Chief Han, but the doctor said you can't get out of bed. I can still think of a way from bed. I don't have to run through the mud for herbs myself. I can collect for the buying station. I don't know much about this. Don't fool me.
Ask me?
I won't fool you. I need to stay alive to marry you. And him too. I won't leave either of you behind. Zushan, someone's here to see you. Who? A woman with a man. She's loud. She insists she's his mom. Zushan, you little bastard, get out here. Don't think hiding in a hospital means I can't find you. You dug up wild ginseng and sold it for big money. Why didn't you give it to the family? So that's why you suddenly had money for the county hospital. You really did dig up wild ginseng, worth thousands of yuan, and you kept it all. This is a hospital room. Brother Zushan needs rest. Get out. I'm talking to my son. Who are you, an outsider, to butt in? Xiaohui, don't move. Get lost. One more sound and I'll stomp you to death. What are you making a scene for at night? This is a hospital, not your home. None of your damn business. I'm dealing with my own son. Why are you butting in? He's still on M4. Are you caring for him or trying to kill him? Cough, cough. Xian, don't blame your mom for being worried. Yao Su isn't getting any younger. There's still no bride price for his wedding. That few thousand yuan you have, take it out and help the family for now. The red thumbprint on the agreement was yours. We've already cut ties and split households. The money I earn has nothing to do with you. Bullshit. Without the Zhu family raising you, you'd have starved to death. Now you've got a few thousand yuan, but won't give your own brother a few hundred to marry? You're an ungrateful bastard. Say whatever you want today. You won't get 1 cent. Oh, heavens! That heartless ingrate has money to enjoy the hospital, while his own parents starve at home. And his brother can't even get a wife. You shameless bitch. How can you twist the truth like that? I'm shameless? You're just some young girl not even married in, hanging around a man's hospital room every day and controlling his money. You're the shameless one. Hey, you can't pull out the IV. Woof, woof, woof. Brother Zushan, don't move. Try insulting her one more time. What are you going to do? You dare hit me? I'll call the police and say you assaulted your own mother. My real mom was driven to death by you 10 years ago. So that's what this is about. She's a stepmother. A stepmom comes to the hospital to steal life-saving money and even insults his girlfriend. That's just awful. A stepmom is still a mom. I washed her clothes and cooked for her. You washed Yaozu's clothes. You cooked for Yaozu. I ate burnt porridge scraps. I wore other people's old rags. Uncles and aunts, brothers and sisters. I have tuberculosis. I've been sick a long time. I almost didn't make it. Xiaohui went up the mountain with me and barely scraped together hospital money. This is my stepmother. This is my biological father. When I was seriously ill, they feared I'd burden the family, so they cut me off before the village chief. They gave me just a drafty shack. They didn't give me any food. Now they heard I sold medicinal herbs. And they're here to steal my life-saving money. Pa, they threw him out when he was dying. Now he has money. They claim him as their son. What kind of deal is that? Young man, focus on getting well. What happened tonight? We'll all testify for you. Even if the family split, Zhu blood still runs through his veins. The Zhu family deserves half that money. We're not asking for much, just a few hundred yuan. Blood is thicker than water. What's wrong with helping the family? Brother Zushan. Get back in bed. Don't stand anymore. How's he let go? Little Crisp. The Zhu family. When did you ever treat her as family? It's all in writing. The village chief witnessed it. Brother Zushan cut ties with you long ago. You said it yourself back then. His illness had nothing to do with you. You gave him only a broken shack. You wouldn't give him food, money, or even a quilt. That shack was drafty, and half the Kong had collapsed. When he moved in coughing blood, did any of you even ask about him? Who do you think you are? Now he earned hospital money with his life, and suddenly you remember he's a Zhu. How dare you? That's right. The agreement was written. Now you want to deny it? That agreement doesn't count. That little brat forced his father to sign it at knife point. You tell them. Did Brother Zushan force you to sign? Or did you want to dump this burden and rush to sign it yourself? I had no choice then. No choice but to throw out your own son to die. Now that you see money, you suddenly have plenty of choices. What's going on? Who's causing trouble in the ward? Those people. They're not patients, and they're not caregivers. They forced their way into the room, making a huge scene, and tried to steal the patient's money. Hospitals have rules. Visiting hours ended long ago. This is a ward, not a place for you to make a scene. If you dare cause trouble again, don't blame us for getting tough. We'll have you escorted out. I'm his mother. I'm here to take my son's money. It's only right. She's his stepmom, and they cut ties and split households long ago. Both sides signed and stamped it. Village officials witnessed it too. It's all written clearly. If you have a dispute, settle it back in the village. Don't make trouble here. I'm not leaving without the money. I'll sit here all night if I have to. Let go of me, Zhuoshan. You ungrateful brat. Just you wait. You'll regret this someday. HMPH. Young man, don't get mad at people like her. Your life is your own. Get well. Thanks, ma'am. Don't lick it. It needs disinfecting. You pulled out the needle over people like that. You really don't care if you live or die. Lose any more blood, and your face will be white as a wall. I didn't protect him well enough. How is that your fault? You were brave enough just now. Let him rest first. Don't let him get upset again tonight. They won't come back. Liu Kuihua said she'd make you pay. After the scene she made today, the whole building saw it. If she comes back, she won't have a leg to stand on. Why are you crying? You were so fierce when you defended me. I'm not crying. Then what is that? It's windy in the hall. Something got in my eye. Aren't all the windows shut? You're this sick and still talk so much. He's teasing you. Half each. What about you? I don't fight patients or little mice for food. Little Crisp isn't a mouse. Xiaohui. What they said just now. Don't take it to heart. I don't care if he curses me. I'm mad he treats your life like it's nothing. Once I'm fully well, I'll ask for your hand. I'll earn the bride price myself. I'll build us a house too. I won't make you live in a drafty shack with me. I don't mind a shack. As long as you're alive, we can fix the shack. We can rebuild the old bed. Life is what people make it. But I can't bear to see you suffer forever. Once I save enough, I'll build a bright brick house. I'll leave you a vegetable patch in the yard and a herb shed. You keep the books. I'll harvest. Where will Mouse Cake live? We'll make it a little wooden nest. It needs cotton bedding in winter and a jar of peanuts. Look how happy it is. We don't even have a house yet. We will in this life. I won't let you suffer with me forever. Then it's a promise. Don't lie to me. I'll never lie to you in this life. You finally behaved these past 2 weeks. The lung cavity has shrunk, and the shadow hasn't spread. Does that mean I'm almost better? It's only stable for now. We're far from curing it. Can I leave the hospital? You can recover at home. But don't skip a day of medicine. You must come back next month for a checkup and new meds. I'll remember. I'll be back on time next month. Remember, you absolutely can't go into the mountains. Stay home and rest in bed. If cold wind hits your lungs even once, not even the gods can save you. Half a month in the hospital, and most of the $2,000 is gone. Next month, I still need a checkup and medicine. I need to make quick money soon. I can't just risk my life for it. I need money to make money. I can't keep waiting to dig up Lingy, living off one-shot deals that depend on luck. Brother Zushang, are we heading to the station to go back to the village? You go back first. I'm not going. You're not well yet. Why aren't you going home? Where are you going alone? Take this money. Go back to the village first. Why am I taking this much money? You should keep it for food and treatment in town. Hear me out. That shack on the east side won't last the winter. Find a mason when you get back. Have the wall cracks sealed up. Patch the spots where snow leaks through the roof. I'll take care of it. But you gave me all the money. What will you do? Don't worry. I kept some. How much? Enough. You're brushing me off again. We're on the street. I'm afraid you'll give me all the money. And go hungry yourself. I won't. There's something more important. Once you're back, give this letter to Secretary Zhao. What's in the letter? It's about me. I'm going to buy herbs in the village. Spread the word around town. Tell them if they find herbs in the mountains. Gastrodia, Solomon's seal, Schisandra, I'll take all of those. Dig them up and dry them. Clean them well. When I return, I'll pay based on quality. Cash on the spot. No delays, ever. What about you? You're staying in town alone. When will you be back? I still have a big deal to make in town. I'll come back when it's done. But you're alone, and you're still not well. What if you cough up blood again? Don't worry. It'll only take 2 days. I'll walk slow and won't overdo it. Be careful. Don't stop taking your medicine. I split out 3 days' worth for you. It's in the outermost paper packet. Don't forget to take it. I got it. When Xiaohui tells me something, would I dare not listen? You can't go back with me. Brother Zushan will be alone in town. No one will make sure he takes his medicine. It's windy in town. Don't let him ride on your shoulder. If he gets sick from the cold, you'll have to care for him. Good boy. I'm off then. Be careful on the road. I'll be home in a couple days. Can't go into the mountains. The medicine money will only last a while. Then I'll use the purchasing station's connections and the village labor to turn scattered mountain goods into steady business. Set this damp bag aside. Don't mix it with the dry goods. Write down the supplier's name clearly, too. If they bring goods like this next time, dock their grade right away. Got it. Well, young man, haven't seen you in half a month. You finally got some color in your face. The illness is under control for now. Thanks for looking out for me last time, Station Chief Han. If you hadn't given me a fair price, I'd probably be dead by now. Have a seat. Thanks. The little one came too. Remember I said I'd have honey for you next time? Big sis doesn't lie. Only a little. Don't hide it. It'll stick to your fur. So you didn't bring lingi today, or old ginseng. What did you come to see me for? To talk business. How big a deal is it? Big enough to bring you here right after discharge? Station Chief Ham, I'll be direct. If I say anything rude, don't take offense. The first time you came, you held firm on the price. Now you're being polite? Go on, I'm listening. The station hasn't been getting any goods lately. Oh, what makes you say that? There aren't many new sacks, but most of the old sacks are empty. There are only a few purchase slips on the counter. That means few small sellers are coming in. Sharp eyes. Herbs like these, are all over the deep woods. But who in the countryside knows them? Who dares dig in the deep mountains? Even if they dig some up, they don't know if they're worth anything. The policy has loosened now, but this purchasing station is still stuck trying to cook without rice. Some people want a few extra cents, so they mix dirt in the sacks and soak them. Worse yet, some herb dealers pass off processed, low-grade goods as the good stuff. I know your problem. You need someone who can tell real mountain goods from fake and has local connections to keep goods coming to your door. You mean that person is you? You found 100-year Lingyi. I'll admit your luck was incredible. But that was just luck. It doesn't mean you know herbs. And talk is cheap. How do I know you're not desperate from being sick, crazy for money, trying to con me empty-handed? Achoo. Talk is cheap. Then let the good speak. The inside of this one is oily. The texture is fine and dense. It's dried through. Good stuff. This one was dried too long. The flesh is dry and mealy. There's barely any medicinal value left. It barely qualifies as second grade. Go on. What does he object to? The harsh smell. The color is too uniform. The skin is unnaturally shiny. There's still powder in the cracks. These two were fumigated with sulfur, and they used a lot of it. Joe, seal up all these bags. Don't put them in storage yet. Hey, Lou the Third. The first 2 times he delivered, I saw how cleanly he prepared everything. I thought he was honest. Turns out he was setting me up. Whether a medicine dealer is honest can't be judged by what he says. These few bags of astragalus were checked by both inspectors at the station. You spotted it the second you walked in. The color is wrong. The smell is wrong too. Sweet Potato has a sharp nose. He warned me first. Such a little thing, and he can do that? He can only tell that the smell is off. He can't tell what's wrong with it. That still takes a person to figure out. You were right. If this batch got mixed with good stock and shipped to the city, the drug factory would test it. A return would be the least of our problems. The station's reputation and my seal would be on the line. This time, you took a bullet for your big sister. So I'm not here to take advantage of you. I can see that. Tell me, how do you want to work together? I'll organize supplies for you from the village. How much can you supply? Our village sits at the foot of Black Tiger Ridge. We have plenty of Gastrodia, Polygonatum, and Schisandra. What we lack is someone who can identify good stock, and a buyer willing to take a chance. I'll get everyone in the village digging and drying herbs. I'll teach them how to sort them. Then I'll inspect everything again. The good stock goes to you. The bad stock gets rejected on the spot. That sounds good. But country folks trust an official seal, not just your face. You're a young man who just split from his family, and you haven't even fully recovered. What can you offer to make them sell to you? That's why I want to borrow something from Station Chief Han. Borrow what? A purchasing agent certificate. Do you know what you're asking for? I do. An agent certificate from the County Medicinal Herb Station. Not some casual letter of introduction. It must specify the collection area, the types of herbs, and the person responsible, and it has to be registered with the commune. If fake or bad goods turn up, they'll come to you first, then me. I'll take responsibility. How will you take it? with the goods, the accounts, and my life. Don't try to scare people with your life. Your big sister just pulled you back from death's door. I didn't bring you back so you could use your life as a bargaining chip. Cough, cough. I'll apply for the certificate for you, kid. But I can't just hand it over today. You have to show me the goods first. Fair enough. I'll go back and collect a batch. We'll settle the price there. No late payments, no credit. Where will you get the capital? I'll front it myself. You just got out of the hospital. The money you have is for next month's medicine. I know. And you still dare to bet it all? I'm not betting it all. I've set aside enough for medicine and checkups. The rest is for working capital. When the first batch arrives, you inspect it yourself. If it passes, I'll stop asking for the certificate. If the goods are good, I'll submit your application to the commune and the bureau. Deal. This isn't an agent certificate. It only proves the station really buys these herbs. Take it back and show the village secretary. Don't wave it around like a tiger's skin yet. Understood. The letter is clear. Zushan is authorized to collect herbs in the village. He buys Gastrodia, Polygonatum, and Schisandra. They must be dried and cleaned. Payment depends on quality, and settled on the spot. The county medicinal herb station does buy these items. The form has the business seal. As for the agent certificate, the paperwork is still being processed. Xian hasn't even come back. Can we really trust him? Based on one letter? Isn't he still in the county getting treated? Where would he get the money to buy all these herbs? Xiaoli, get the stall set up first. If anyone causes trouble, don't argue with them. Wait until I get back. Xiaohui, explain things to everyone. Brother Zushan asked me to make things clear first. Those willing to dig can dig. No one will be forced. When you bring the herbs, we'll inspect and weigh them in front of you. We'll record the sale in front of you. If the price isn't right, you can take them back. No one will cheat anyone. Reselling? Isn't that just being a middleman? We risk the snow to dig in the mountains. He buys from us cheap, then sells in the county for a high price. We do all the work, while he sits back and counts the money. Do you think we're fools? That isn't entirely unreasonable. All this talk about helping the whole village get rich. It's just sweet talk. If he really isn't making money off us, why go to all this trouble? The sacks wear out. What doesn't cost money? He can't travel to the county for free. Secretary, you've sure done the math for him. What if he takes the herbs and runs? What if he gets to the county and says the goods are bad, then comes back and docks our payment? That little bastard won't even acknowledge his own father. You think he cares whether you live well?
Exactly.
Forget it. Shan himself hasn't even come back. There's no point freezing out here. Let's go home. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not worried about those rumors. He just got out of the hospital. He's traveling alone. Is he taking his medicine on time? What if he starts coughing and can't catch his breath on the way? See that? There's not even a sign of him. His big talk has fallen apart. He doesn't dare come back. He must have run off with the money. Brother Zushan won't run. If he promised to come back, he will. Did Zushan have a fever? Did he cough on the way? Did he take his medicine? No fever. He coughed twice. He took his medicine on time. How many medicine packets are left? 1. At least you didn't fool me. It's warm. Take a sip first. I'm watching the stall. A little delay won't hurt. Making you handle this alone put you through a lot. It was just a few rumors. I didn't lose any flesh over it. So you do know to come back to me. You came back at just the right time. You even borrowed a cart and laid out the sacks. The only question is whether you brought money. I won't change a word of what the letter says. Anyone with dried herbs ready, bring them over now. We'll inspect, weigh, record, and pay. Everything will be done in full view of everyone. Sean, I was up in the mountains gathering firewood a couple days ago. I picked some schisandra berries while I was there. Then I dried them by the stove. Take a look. Can they earn me a few bucks? These are goods. Don't eat any. They're fully dry and mold-free. The quality is good too, Uncle Lee. This is good stock. 3 pounds and 2 ounces. 45 cents a pound. That comes to $1.44. Let's round it up to $1.50. Uncle Lee, make sure you understand. 3 pounds and 2 ounces. And the payment is $1.50. If that's right, put your thumbprint here. You're really paying cash? We said we'd pay on the spot, so we pay on the spot. I only picked a few handfuls of berries. Most years they all rot in the mountains. He really paid. Not a penny short. Over 3 pounds for $1.50. There's plenty of schisandra behind my house. Hurry home and get it. You'll miss out if you're late. $2 pounds of gastrodia. The pieces are on the small side. The quality is average. $1.20 Auntie Wong. Check the scale yourself. See, it's right. Wait. I didn't mix it in on purpose. I had to collect it fast this morning. The wet and dry goods got pressed together. They can absorb moisture overnight. We'll have to weigh this batch separately. 5 pounds dry. Take the wet ones home and dry them. Shall we mark down 5 pounds? Got it. All right, your call. I'll dry it completely before I come next time. Take a break. There are still people waiting. I'll check the uncertain ones first, then ask you. Next family, spread out your goods. Don't dump the whole basket on the scale. Check the bottom first. Xianzi, you didn't just find yourself a helper. You found yourself a wife who can run the house. She's always been capable. Xianzi, if this can really keep going, it'll give the village a steady source of income. Every family could afford 2 more pounds of meat for New Year's. It'll make me look good as village secretary. Whether it lasts depends on whether everyone follows the rules. The herbs must be fully dried and cleaned. No dirt and no water weight. And don't pad the load with things nobody recognizes. If it's your first time and you're unsure, bring it in and ask. But if you knowingly mix in fakes, I won't buy a single piece from you again. The rule is simple. Whoever fakes their goods hurts the whole village's livelihood. Yes, exactly. Enough, little money grubber. I've got the money covered. Cough, cough, cough. I told you not to rush to carry it. The last bag is no big deal. You say that every time. Well, you brought the family accountant this time. Station Chief Han. I'm here to check the accounts. Coming prepared, I see. Looks like Brother Zoo's money won't be easy for anyone to cheat him out of. He's more thorough than I am. The gold is good quality, and the gastrodia is cleaned well. To do this well on the very first batch is definitely less trouble than goods from random sellers. The total comes to $152.30. It checks out. After deducting the villagers' costs, sacks, and transport, we have about $22 left. Being able to separate profit from principal already puts you ahead of many long-time traders. Shall we keep this ledger safe? If anyone checks us later, this ledger will speak louder than anything we can say. I'll copy out another one when I get home. The original stays at home. I'll only carry the copy outside. Careful and smart enough to prevent loss. Little brother, you struck gold. I know. Is sister giving us a fair price? It's fair. Then why don't you ever say anything nice? I'll bring you more good stuff next time. Fine, you can't sweet talk people, but you sure know how to sweet talk them with goods. The application for a purchasing license has already been submitted to the commune. Your first batch passed inspection. I'll add an inspection report today. Even the fastest approval will take some time. Until it's approved, keep the ledger and purchase receipts safe. Thanks for handling this, Chief Han. Running the paperwork is my job. Bringing good goods is yours. Neither of us is helping for free. And just because the first batch went smoothly, doesn't mean every batch will. Once the village sees real cash, all kinds of ideas will start popping up. I'll keep watch. You can't rely on yourself alone. You can't hold up physically while guarding the stall every day. Teach Xiaowei to inspect the goods too. From now on, you handle identifying the goods. She enforced the rules. That's how the business will last. I won't forget, Chief Han. These were discarded by the station. The pictures are still readable. Take them home to study, and don't lose them. Thanks, Chief Han. Don't thank me yet. If you misjudge the goods next time, I'll still deduct it from your payment. Don't worry, Chief Han. I'll make him take a break when we get home. All right. One wants to manage, and one is willing to listen. Sister doesn't need to worry about that. Pull over and rest a while. We'll rest after we get over the hill. The doctor at the apothecary said, you can't push through when you start wheezing. Chief Han's perfume rubbed all over your collar. Are you jealous? I'm not jealous. She got us the license and taught me how to inspect the goods. She was just helping properly. I'm only reminding you. Tio, wash your clothes when we get home. You wash them for me. In your dreams, wash them yourself. When? Did your master pick up a suspicious smell? A cue. You taught him that? He came up with it himself. Chief Han is a business contact. We'll be dealing with her often. But it will only ever be business. You don't need to guess. I wasn't guessing. Even so, I need to make it clear. Chief Han was right to warn you, Huo Yidwo. How much can you make selling real medicine? Soak tree roots in chemicals, dry them until they're yellow, and call them gold. Then stuff some rocks into the bottom of the bag. A pound becomes more than a pound. Fake medicine killed someone. This time, he sent himself to prison. Jiang III was blinded by money. In my past life, he dared to hurt people with fake medicine. He can't behave in this life either. Especially since I made an enemy of him this time. Jianzi, take a look at my basket of gastrodia. The pieces are bigger than last time. Don't rush. I dug this astragalus out in the snow. I dried it for 6 full days. Line up, one at a time. Inspection before weighing. No one gets skipped. Fully dried with no wormholes. And nothing wet underneath. 5 pounds, 6 ounces. Xiaohui recorded. This batch is much bigger than the last. At the tiered prices Chief Han gave us, after accounting for waste, we should clear a few dozen more dollars. The first batch only made $22. This batch is larger, so the profit will be higher. But medicine and repairing the house won't be covered in 1 or 2 trips. We have to take it one steady step at a time. Everyone's here. Xianzi has made good. It makes his father proud too. Hey, as the saying goes, brothers fight tigers together, and father and son go into battle together. Xianzi can't handle it all alone. I brought Yaozu to lend a hand. Hey, family is more reliable than outsiders. The separation agreement was clear. From now on, we each live our own lives. Our lives are no longer connected. I don't need outsiders here. Good girl, stay away from them. Brother, what Mom said at the hospital was nonsense. She's just a woman who doesn't understand. Don't take it to heart. I'll apologize to you for her. Are you finished? I dug up some herbs too. I dried them for several days. Take a look and see if you'll buy them. Take them home. You won't even look before refusing? You paid Jiang San and Old Four for that junk just now. But when it's your own little brother's turn, you won't even open the bag. They lined up and followed the rules. You arrived late. Today's buying is already over. I don't want money. Brother, just let me give this to you. Accept it, and let me help you for once. Achoo! 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 The handle feels off. What would an animal know? Maybe the strap is old and got dusty? Everyone's watching. He won't even accept herbs from his own brother for free. Does he have no humanity? He said he was giving them to you. Looking at them wouldn't hurt. You are brothers, after all. Don't take this too far. Brother, I really want to help you. If you still don't believe me, there's nothing I can do. Free. Totally free. Then bring it over. I'll inspect it in front of the whole village. This is good stuff. I'll take it and appreciate the thought. Why? Can't bear to part with it. No. You were the one who handed me the bag. You were the one who said it was free. Now that you're letting go, What are you scared of? There's something hard inside. Dried Solomon seal herb is hard to begin with. Even if gold is hard, it wouldn't clack like a rock when bumped. Let go. Hey, bro. You're not well. I'll set it down for you. Wasn't it free? Why are you trying to grab it back? If there's something shady in that bag, pull it again, and you'll be telling everyone, this bag can't see daylight. Who said it can't? Look, see? The color is really nice. Yaosu is usually unreliable, but this time he really found something good. Shan, the break looks different. Of course it does. Because this isn't gold at all. Hey, that's nonsense. If it's golden yellow, what else could it be? Real Solomon seal is oily. It's tough when you break it. It smells medicinal. This snaps right apart. It's white inside. It smells sweet and sour. Why does it smell like smoked dried sweet potato? Because it is dried sweet potato. Steamed and sliced, then dried extra hard. The patterns are exactly the same. It was even sulfur smoked on the outside. No wonder the yellow looks so unnatural. Dried sweet potato passed off as Solomon seal. And sulfur smoke too. You want to slip fake goods into the herb station? Medicine is for treating people. Isn't this hurting people? Impossible. I clearly dug up Solomon's seal. Maybe I mixed them up when bagging them. Mix them up? Yeah. We dry sweet potato under the eaves too. It was dark. I couldn't see clearly. Dried sweet potatoes are sliced before drying. Solomon's seal has to be washed and trimmed first. How could they end up in the same Tide bag? I was just careless for a moment. Country folks pile everything together. What's so strange about mixing them up? He didn't even charge you. You're his older brother. Why keep harping on one little mistake? Fine. Let's say you were blind. You mistook sulfur-smoked sweet potatoes for Solomon's seal. Since I mixed them up, bro, I'll just take them back. You said they were free just now. Why are you so eager to take them back now? Don't rush. We've checked the fake medicine. There's more underneath. Did you mix this up in the dark too? They're really rocks. Good Lord, there's a whole layer at the bottom of the bag. Herbs are sold by the pound. He stuffed rocks in to add weight. He's treating us all like fools. I didn't know about this either. Maybe when I was digging herbs, they got mixed in. Bullshit. Open your damn eyes and look. These are river pebbles. What Solomon's seal plant grows such round rocks at its roots? Everyone, look closely. The real herbs are over here. The fakes and weight rocks are over there. The break, smell, and weight are all different. So no one gossips later. That brother Sean has no family loyalty and framed his own brother. What are you all arguing about? Yaozu already said, this bag was free. How could he scam Shan out of money if it was free? At most, it was packed wrong. Just an accident. Giving it to me free doesn't mean it costs nothing. What do you mean by that? If I take this bag, am I supposed to put it on an altar at home? In the end, he'll load it, with everyone else's herbs onto the mule cart, and send it to the county herb station. They weigh it by the pound, and inspect the quality. The dried sweet potatoes count toward the weight, and so do the rocks. The money comes from public funds, but the goods come from our village. If they find sulfur-smoked fake medicine and rocks at the bottom of the sack, who takes the blame for this mess? It'll be my fault, Sean's, for poor inspection. And it'll look like our whole village sent fake goods to the state station. Once our reputation is ruined, will Manager Han still buy even an ounce from our village? That won't do. My family dug up 5 pounds of Solomon's seal yesterday. We're waiting to trade it for rice money. My gastrodia is all washed clean. It'll be ready in 2 days. If the station won't take our village's goods, we'll be stuck with all of it. What are you father and son up to? You want to cut off the whole village's income. You said the sweet potatoes got mixed up in the dark. Did these pebbles grow legs and crawl into the bag too? What are you looking at us for? Yao Su is young. He doesn't know the herb trade. Besides, he didn't ask for a penny. Why won't you let it go? That's what's strange. He didn't ask for money. Who works hard digging herbs in the mountains? If not to make a living? If he really wanted to help Sean, why not help haul goods or drive the cart? Instead, he stuffed in fake herbs and rocks. What kind of help is that? Because he wasn't after the money for this bag of herbs? Bro, don't talk nonsense. Is it nonsense? You know the truth. As long as this bag gets mixed in with the shipment and sent to the county, the whole cartload could be seized. Once the county station decides I took fake herbs and rocks, they'll never trust me again. They won't trust our village either. The villagers will have nowhere to sell their herbs. They won't blame the county. They'll only blame me, Sean, for cutting off their way out. Once the business falls apart, I won't have money for more medicine. My lung disease isn't cured yet. I still have to go back to the hospital next month. How much longer can I hold on? Brother Sean, don't say that. I just want everyone to see what they're really after. If I really die from this illness, you, my father, can come lie in the village and make a scene, saying I'm a member of the Zhu family. The money I save for medicine, the business I leave behind, and the things I'll buy later. You'll be able to take them all fair and square. Bullshit, you're slandering me. Hasn't Liu Kuai-hua always had her eye on Yozu's bride price? Once I'm gone, won't there be money? Is that something a real father and brother could do? Shan is this sick, and instead of trying to save him, they're waiting to take his estate. The money for your brother's treatment was earned with his life in those mountains. Fine, if you won't help, but you used fake medicine to cut off his livelihood. Do you have any conscience at all? I don't. I really didn't think that far. Didn't think that far? Then why did you put rocks in the bag? I don't know. You didn't know about the sweet potatoes. You didn't know about the sulfur. You didn't know about the rocks either. Get out, don't stand here and offend everyone's eyes. Get out, get out. It's just a bag of junk. What's so special about it? Give it to me. Don't touch it. Everyone saw you. This isn't something you can just take. Zushan, are you trying to drive me to death? I'll kill you today. Try touching him. Xianzi is still sick. Lay one finger on her, and I'll whip your paws to pieces first. This is Zhu family business. It's none of your concern. Xianzi cut ties with you long ago. Use the words birth father to pressure him again, and I'll drag you to the village secretary to relearn that word. Get lost. Looking at you makes me sick. Anything your family sends us from now on, we won't take even one blade of grass.
Yes.
You ungrateful pack of wolves. Yaozu kindly brought you things. And you curse him like this. Just wait. You'll regret this someday. Cough, cough. Don't move. I'll do it. You got it right this time. Smart. Uncles and aunts. This herb business isn't mine alone. One bag of fakes, one handful of rocks, ruins the whole village's name in the county. When you bring herbs from now on, check them yourself first. No moldy goods. No damp goods. Absolutely no fakes. I'm not being picky. If something goes wrong, we all lose our way to make a living. Xianzi's right. If anyone dares fake it again, Xianzi won't even need to say a word. The whole village won't allow it. Before my family delivers anything, we'll inspect it twice. We should all watch each other too. Whoever uses fakes to cheat people is against the whole village. Drink slowly. Your hands are freezing, and you said you knew better. It's cold by the draft. I'll be fine soon. You always say you'll be fine soon. What if you cough up blood? Who's the one suffering then?
Me.
And me. I still have to take care of you, so of course I suffer too. Yeah, I was wrong. I'll listen to you from now on. The money and ledger are with me. Not a cent is missing. Dad and I will collect the rest of the sacks. Go back and lie down now. Don't lift anything heavy. Let Uncle Yi do it. Got it. Take care of yourself first. He wants you to behave too. Then I have to listen to both of you. A cornered dog will jump a wall. Liu Kuiwa took such a huge loss. She won't just let this go. Doesn't work. Playing pitiful won't work either. Even giving it away won't work. That sickly bastard Zhu Xian right in front of the whole village. Ground my face into the dirt. Now even that damn rat dares bare its teeth at me. I can't swallow this anger. I told you long ago, Zhu Shan's gotten real strange. He knows a lot about herbs, and he's meaner than before. You tried to fool him with some dried sweet potatoes. What good was that gonna do? Didn't you teach me how to make that stuff? I only told you sulfur could change the color. I never told you to be dumb enough to stuff so many rocks underneath. How else could I make it weigh more? That's why you're an idiot. If he really gets that business going, the whole village will side with him. My family won't be able to hold our heads up here. How did he turn things around? Buying herbs. Then we hit him through the herbs. Cut him off at the root. They're still cracking down on profiteering. He buys goods from the village and ships them to the county. He pockets the difference. Isn't that just reselling? But he knows people at the county buying station. Knowing people means he has paperwork. You think just anyone can stamp a state seal? Report him to the commune. Say he's buying goods without approval, buying low and selling high, stealing the villagers' hard-earned money. Will they really arrest him? Once the commune investigates, his business will shut down on the spot. Even if they don't arrest him, they'll seize his goods and check his books. With that sickly body of his, how many rounds can he take? Once he's arrested, the villagers will find they have nowhere to sell herbs. They'll hate him for it. Then say he ran off with the money. When the wall falls, everyone pushes. How can he ever bounce back? All right, I'll go tell my mom. This time I'll make her cough up every last bit. I'll report him first thing tomorrow. Zhang Laozhen finally came up with a useful idea. Isn't this getting too big? What if they find nothing? Zushan will come after us again. You're scared of him? I'm scared of the commune officials. If those people really investigate, we won't get off clean either. Useless coward. He's already walking all over us. And all you know is fear. Mom, once he's arrested, that rat will be ours too. That little thing is strange. It might even find valuable herbs. Right, and that rat. Zushan values it more than his life. Don't do anything crazy. Once he's in jail, won't that animal be ours to control? I'll go to the commune first thing tomorrow. Reselling herbs, stealing state supplies. Either charge is enough to ruin him. I'll wreck his business and send him to jail. Then let's see how that the girl stays with an ex-con. They're dried just right. One more day and the skin will turn crisp. One day less, and they'll get damp in transit. Xiaohui is more careful than I am. That praise came easy. Looks like she's more than your bookkeeper. Cough, cough. She's my fiancée, and half the boss of this business. Only one. He listens to you pretty well. Xiaohui spoiled him. If he eats one more, he'll remember it. Solomon's seal, Gastridia, Schisandra. Minus 2 pounds for loss. The total is $872.60. Xiaohui is careful and hardworking, and she can handle trouble. Putting this business in her hands is steadier than holding the money myself. Here, what you wanted. Thanks for going to the trouble, Director Han. My sister made 2 trips herself, and all you say is thanks? Next delivery, I'll have Xiaohui bring you a bag of her dried wild mushrooms. Using your fiancé's things to repay a favor? She knows how important this document is. She cares even more than I do. You can't eat this. This is your reward. He helped sniff those bags just now too, right? Of course, if a bag got damp, he wouldn't go near it from far away. He can only get a rough sense. People still have to inspect the goods. There's more news. A big boss came from the city a few days ago. He's asking everywhere for wild ginseng over 100 years old. He's offering over 10 grand. Wild ginseng over 100 years old. It needs a full root crown and an intact body, missing even one main root, and the price drops. That guy has money and a sharp eye. You can't fool him with average goods. You know the mountain roads. Keep an eye out through your contacts. Things in the deep mountains are valuable, but your life is worth more. Director Han, do you know where to find it? If I knew, I'd have had someone dig it up already. I only heard old wild ginseng grows in shady old forests. Places like that usually have bears too. If you find it, bring it to me first. I'll handle the price, contacts, and risk. Okay. Stop staring. You're paler than before. Go to the hospital first. Wild ginseng over 100 years old. I heard about it in my past life too. The north slope of Black Tiger Ridge. I'll have to go there sooner or later. This time he's finally stable. He hasn't coughed up blood again, and his fever's down. The crackling in his lungs is less than last time. Doctor, is he almost fully recovered? Not that fast. Tuberculosis is a chronic illness. He let it get too bad before. For now, he's only out of the worst danger. Don't stop the medicine. And don't miss checkups. He needs proper nutrition too. Eggs and meat, when you can afford them. Don't save every penny just because you earn some. Hear me? Come back when you're due. Don't use the business as an excuse. I hear you. And take your medicine on time. Why did you bring him in? He crawled into my pocket and wouldn't leave. Uncle Yi didn't notice either. Now he knows to hide. No wonder your pocket was bulging. He sure knows how to find a warm spot. You two both seem sick, and neither gives anyone peace of mind. He's not sick. He sniffed sulfur all day yesterday, and his nose turned red. Get your health back. That's what matters most. Okay. Don't always think you have to carry everything alone. That ginseng really was 100 years old. It had a huge root crown and a body like a child's arm. The city boss took one look and paid 10 grand on the spot. Knife Back Cliff, north slope of Black Tiger Ridge. Bears often show up there. Feeling sick again? No, I'm thinking about the next shipment. Thinking business while you're in bed? I'll get hot water and come back to watch you take your medicine. Don't pull out the needle. And don't sneak off. I'll listen to you. Brother Zushan, something happened. In the village. Jiang Lozhen brought people to make trouble at the village entrance. They smashed our stall. Don't pull it out yourself. I'll get a nurse. Did you bring the ledger? Yes, it's in my shoulder bag. The money and delivery slips are all there. Okay, get the nurse to remove the needle. We're going back to the village. I asked around in the county. Solomon Seal and Gastrodia sell for way more in town than Zushan pays you. He buys them cheap from you, then resells them, pocketing your hard-earned money. You freeze in the mountains, while he eats meat in town. Is that fair? Where's Zushan? Make him come out and explain. Yeah. We spend all day in the mountains, and our hands crack from the cold. Why should he take the biggest cut? Give us our money back, or return the herbs, or make up the difference. Have you all lost your damn minds? A few days ago, when you got paid, you were all grinning ear to ear. Now Jiang Lozhen says a couple words, and you dare smash the stall? Of course you'd defend him. Everyone knows what you're up to. Your daughter runs to Zushan's house every day, washing clothes and making medicine, even keeping his books. When he gets rich, you'll be living easy as his father-in-law. I think you're blind. That sick old bastard won't live much longer. When he dies, who do you think your daughter can marry? Stop it. Who smashed it? Don't try to scare us. We're here for justice. You want an explanation? Fine. First, the bill for smashing my stall. Get settled penny by penny. Don't try to scare us by smashing a few herbs. First tell us why prices in the county are higher, and why you pay us villagers less. The county station wants clean, fully dried goods. Clean goods with no mold. The herbs folks just dug up have dirt, roots, and weeds on them. Some aren't even dry yet. After I buy them, they must be sorted, washed, dried, and picked over. If one moldy piece gets mixed in, the whole bag could be rejected. That's the loss on every batch of herbs, whose wet goods lost how many pounds after drying. which bag had rotten roots picked out. I keep track of it all. I have to hire a mule cart to the county. The round trip takes most of a day. Burlap, cart fees, and losses. What part of that doesn't cost money? But you're still making money. I never said I wasn't. I do the work and take the risk. I earn the delivery and sorting fee. The prices are posted under the tree, in black and white. Sell if you want. If not, carry it to the county yourself. Who did I force? Or force anyone to sign a deed of sale? Easy for you to say. You really didn't make dirty money? Dare to show us the county's purchase price? Yeah, show us the county price. Then we'll know just how much you made. That's right. Of course he won't show the books. Because he'll be eating prison food soon. Folks, he's fooled you all. He's not helping collect herbs at all. He's selling them on the side. The commune has received a report. They're coming to arrest him. Stop smashing things. Comrades, you're finally here. It's him, Zushan. He's buying herbs without permission, speculating and profiteering, and cheating the whole village out of its hard-earned money. Arrest him now. Comrades, I can testify. He set up a stall at the village gate, then sent the herbs straight to the county. No permit, no official seal. It was all private business. I said this little bastard was no good. He won't even acknowledge his own father. How could he truly help the villagers? They're really investigating. Profiteering isn't a small matter. Will the money we got for the herbs count as stolen money too? If I'd known, I wouldn't have joined in smashing things. Brother Zushan, don't be scared. Who's Zusian? I am. Someone filed a named report accusing you of buying herbs illegally, disrupting the market. Come with us now and cooperate with the investigation. Did you hear that? Why aren't you going with the comrades? So young and already up to no good. You deserve a few years inside. Zushan, don't be so greedy. Make too much dirty money, and you'll pay for it someday. Comrade, there's been a misunderstanding. Zushan collects herbs for the county's state purchasing station. He's not selling on the black market. Whether it's a misunderstanding will be clear after we investigate. Take him away first. Brother, just admit it. Try to get leniency. Maybe you'll get fewer years.
Hold on.
Comrade, the permit you want is right here. A collection receipt from the county herb purchasing station. The seal looks real. It has a serial number too. How could it look fake? He's just a sickly country mutt. What station chief could he know? He must have carved that fake seal himself. Zushan, head of the county herb purchasing station's rural collection point. The date and serial number and handler all match. Chief Han did register this last month. He said the county would set up a temporary collection point in the mountain village. So you're the person in charge?
Yes.
Why didn't you show this sooner? I wanted to hear the report first. Since you're checking my permit, it's not too late to show it now. No way, he's practically dying. How could he have an official permit? It's fake. It has to be fake. Comrades, don't let him fool you.
Enough?
The seal, embossed stamp, and number exactly match our records. You say it's fake. Do you have proof? I just think... You dare accuse a state agency of forging seals based on a hunch? Try to grab official papers or obstruct this investigation again. And we'll take you too. Comrades. I'm Zhao Changi, the village secretary. What's going on? Secretary Zhao, you're just in time. Someone filed a named report that your village is buying herbs illegally. Tell us what's going on with this collection point. It's a misunderstanding, a huge misunderstanding. Zushan told me long ago. He has tuberculosis. To raise money to save his life, he got in touch with the county herb station. He helps inspect herbs and run errands. To earn a little hard-earned money. The village knew he was collecting goods. Knew? Of course I knew. I even told him to keep clear records, inspect the goods strictly, and never bring shame on our village. These herbs are legitimate business. How is that profiteering? Who smashed the scale? Who ruined the herbs like this? Even if he has a seal, he's still making a markup, right? He buys low from us, then sells high. Doesn't all the difference go into his pocket? Right, the permit is real, but that doesn't prove he didn't make dirty money. The last batch is right here. Who brought it? How many pounds and ounces? How much were they paid on the spot? Every name and thumbprint is here. The records are clear. From the village to the county, it's most of a day round trip. If the goods freeze, if the mule car overturns, if the station rejects them, I bear all the risk. On this batch of herbs, I make only a few cents for delivery. Where are the records showing I made huge dirty profits? But I heard in town, herbs cost $1 a pound. $1 a pound? I heard someone say it. This Solomon seal costs just over 20 cents a pound. The wet goods you brought had dirt and roots on them. They lose weight after drying. $1 a pound? You think these herbs are filled with gold? I asked at the supply cooperative. They really aren't that expensive. $1 could buy several pounds of good meat. How could a pound of Solomon's seal cost that much? You didn't even check the county's official price before smashing the stall and ruining the herbs. Now tell me, where is Solomon's seal sold for $1? And who did you hear that from? Comrade, I really didn't report him. I was just confused for a moment. I got swept up in it. Being confused lets you smash someone else's scale? Zhang Laozhen said it first. Why drag me into this? I just said it casually. You shouted it all over the village for 2 days. You said Zhushan makes 80 cents a pound. That's just saying it casually. Who told you to believe it? You have no brains, and you blame me? Didn't you say you had a relative in the county? Who saw Zhushan carrying a big bag of money? Can I make a joke? You joked with the whole village's livelihood. I wasn't the one who reported him. Who went to the commune to complain? Go ask them. Zhu ergu you, Zhang Laozhen. I don't blame you. I don't blame Zhang Laozhen. Quiet. Your situation checks out. The receipts are real, and the books are clear. It's affiliated with the county herb buying station, an authorized collection point on file. Keep following the rules from now on. Don't let a few jealous people ruin your honest living. Thank you for seeing the truth, comrade. It's not about me seeing the truth. Your paperwork and books hold up, Secretary Zhao. I have to say something blunt. Some people in your village need to straighten out their thinking and discipline. Yes, comrade. You're right to criticize us. Jumping to conclusions, making a storm out of every rumor, letting someone incite them to smash a legal collection point, and filing a malicious report that almost held up the state's herb purchases. If this were handled strictly, smashing things and disrupting work, filing false reports, would get you all taken in for a good lesson. I'll get to the bottom of this. Who smashed it, who let it, and who filed the report. I'll find out every last one. The damaged herbs and scales must be repaid at full price. You handle this. We'll be leaving now. No one leaves. You bunch of idiots. What the hell have you done? A perfectly good way to make money, and you had to mess it all up. Instead of making honest money with Zhuxian, you want to go back to the fields and stay poor, huh? Secretary, we only believed Zhang Laozhen's lies. We were fools for a moment. Zhang Laozhen, you shit stirrer again. I knew you had a hand in something this rotten. Secretary, I just made a few casual remarks. Who knew they'd actually do it? Just a few remarks? Last time, you used sulfur to fake medicine and swindle the villagers. I just fined you for that. I just couldn't stand him making money off the difference. But I really didn't file the report, I swear. Zhuxian buys herbs. We dig in the mountains half the day, then come back and get cash. But some people can't make money themselves, so they egged us on to wreck this way out. You said the county pays $1 a pound. You said Zhuxian was making fools of us. Now the cadres have explained the price. Why aren't you talking now? Can't I have heard it wrong? I heard it wrong. You yelled it from one end of the village to the other. I swear, if I filed that report, may this good leg of mine be crippled too. May lightning strike me dead. It really wasn't me. Liu Kuihua, where are you running off to? Who's running? I can't go home to cook. Stepmom, there's something I don't understand. What do you want to ask? The commune office never leaks anything. Before the cadres came to the village, even Secretary Zhao didn't know what was going on. So how did you not only know in advance, but bring people to smash the stand? You kept saying the commune was coming to arrest me. I heard it from others too. This village has plenty of big mouths. Why ask me? Who'd you hear it from? Why should I tell you? Before the comrade leading the team left, he quietly filled me in. The commune got a tip-off, and it wasn't just about me. It said the whole village was selling medicinal herbs on the side. The higher-ups planned to send a work team down to investigate everyone involved. If they really investigate, whoever dug up herbs, whoever sold goods, whoever took money, no one gets away. Why are they investigating us? We only sell the herbs we dug up ourselves. This will ruin the whole village. Nonsense. I only reported Zhuxian. I reported him for selling goods privately. When did I say the whole village? Liu Kuihua. Liu Kuihua. Liu Kuihua. So it was you. Liu Kuihua, you really went to the commune and made false accusations. You've got a grudge against Zhuxian. Why wreck everyone's livelihood? I reported him alone. I didn't report any of you. How the commune investigates is the commune's business. What's that got to do with me? If the stand is gone, where will we get money for salt and cloth? My kids waiting to sell yinhui seeds for tuition. We hauled those herbs down from the mountains before dawn. You brought people to stomp them into mud. You paying for that? When they smashed things just now, they were this vicious too. So we need a clear record. List everything they broke, and everyone who laid a hand on it. Nobody touch her. She's just an ignorant woman. Let's talk this out. Back off. This is our village, not a bandit's den. Anyone who lays a hand on someone again gets a demerit too. Liu Kuihua, listen carefully. This herb trade is one of the village's few sources of cash. Every family has elders and children. Every family needs money for food and medicine. We all know that. You got mad at Zhuxian and ran to the commune with a false report. Then you led people to smash a legal collection stand. If the cadres hadn't cleared this up, you'd have hurt more than just Zhuxian tonight. I didn't know he really had proof. Pay full price for the broken herbs, scale, and stall boards. After you pay, pack your things and go back to Liu family village. You're driving me out? You dare cut off the village's income today. You'll dare do it again tomorrow. This village can't keep you. Secretary Zhao, this is my home. Zhu Ergu is my husband. What right do you have to drive me out? Your husband is your husband. But you must answer for reporting the whole village. It wasn't my idea alone. Zhang Laozhen taught me. Bullshit. It was you. You said the crackdown on illegal trading was strict now. You said if I reported it to the commune, the stand would be shut down. You also said if villagers couldn't sell herbs, they'd naturally settle scores with Zhu Shan. When did I ever say that? At the old mill west of the village. You said it to Yaosu. I heard every word. One of you spread lies, and the other went to report it. You two planned this all along. You were the one who reported it. What's it got to do with me? It was your idea. Yaosu heard it too. I didn't hear anything. Don't drag me into this. You've shamed this whole village enough. Shut up, all of you. You've humiliated me in front of Feiyan. Secretary, this is really… Your promotion is right around the corner. At a time like this, if this mess gets reported upward, they'll say your village abuses the reporting system and is always fighting among itself. Zhang Laozhen. Secretary. Last time, you used fake herbs to cheat the villagers. For the sake of our neighbors, I only made you refund the money and take a penalty. But you haven't changed one bit. You still dare stir up trouble. Your old crimes of selling fake medicine and cheating villagers. I'll organize them tomorrow morning and report them all to the commune. Secretary, don't report me to the commune. I'll pay. I'll sell everything I own. I was wrong. I shouldn't have fumigated the herbs with sulfur. I shouldn't have made up lies either. I only casually suggested reporting him. But I never thought she'd really go. You just said you never taught her. No, it was only a casual suggestion. You wouldn't admit it when you cheated us out of money. But once you heard we'd report you to the commune, suddenly you remembered everything. 2 people! Take Zhang Laozhen away! Stop kneeling here. I don't buy that act. Secretary, I really know I was wrong. Give me one more chance. Secretary Zhao, He fooled me. I'm just an ignorant housewife. How would I know anything about the commune? I was just confused for a moment. When you went to report it, you sure knew the way well enough. I'll pay. I'll compensate Zhixian, okay? Compensation is what you owe, not something to trade for staying. Secretary, I'll go home and straighten him out. I promise I won't let him leave the house again, please? You can't even control your own gambling debts. How can you control him? Take Liu Kuiwa to the village committee office first. Have old Joe calculate the losses tomorrow morning. Not 1 cent short. After she pays, send her and her betting back to Liu family village. From now on, without the village committee's approval, she's not allowed back in the village. Let go of me, Su Ergu. Are you dead or what? You're just going to watch them drive me out? Zushan, you set me up. You short-lived sick bastard. You'll get what's coming to you. All right, she's gone. She did wrong and still had the nerve to curse you. Her mouth is all she's got left. You haven't even washed your hands yet. Yet you're more eager than anyone to go back. Listen to her. She's the boss at our house. Jianzi, your uncle was confused just now. I believe Zhang Lozan's lies and got physical. We'll pay for the stand and the herbs. I did kick the bamboo basket. Charge me whatever it costs. We'll sort out the herbs on the ground. We'll pay full price for anything ruined. I heard your apology. But herbs that touched mud and water can't be mixed with the good stock. Yes, we'll separate them all. Who broke what? Xiaohui has it all recorded. Pay by the list. We won't charge you a cent extra. But we won't let anyone off a cent, either. Why are you still standing there? Set the stall boards back up. Tie up the sacks. Separate the clean goods from the dirty ones. Replace the scale beam at the listed price. Whoever owes money pays. 2 people, give us a hand. Don't just stand there watching. A ray of light. Rest if you're tired. So you know you're tired. Xianzi, about tonight. The village will give you an answer. With the secretary handling it, I'm at ease. Those who got physical will pay what they owe. But we're all neighbors, and we'll still see each other. As long as they truly change. Don't keep holding on to it. I only go by the books. No hard feelings. Xianzi, don't worry. If anyone comes to smash the stall again, I'll be the first to stop them. Me too. No need for sweet talk. Dig them clean and dry them well. Don't mix in rocks. That's better than anything. Absolutely. Now that's someone who can do big things. Think farther ahead, and you'll go far. Why did I just pat it? And you're upset? It holds grudges. You kicked the bamboo basket. You scared it. This little thing sure has a temper. Village chief. The commune folks didn't come for nothing.
How so?
The receipts and books can stand inspection. If the district asks again, you can tell them straight. Our village has an official collection point. We can send mountain herbs to the county depot. The villagers earn more, and the county gets more herbs. Now it's settled. It'll count as your achievement. You kid. Even sick, you're quicker than anyone else. If we're going to grow this business, we need the village chief to keep order for everyone. Anyone who fakes goods or rigs the scale, anyone who causes trouble will answer for it. Don't worry about that. Tomorrow I'll post a notice at the village office. Herb collection service. Whoever dares cause trouble again loses work points first, then goes to the commune. It's late. I'll head back. Your lungs are just starting to improve. Don't let the wind make them worse. Take care, village chief. You're so out of breath you can barely stand. Yet you talked with him this long. Tonight we had to use his status to set the rules. The rules are set. But if you get sick again, who'll stay with me? Stay with you. Everything's sorted out. The clean goods are on the left. The muddy ones are on the right. Nothing's mixed. I've got the books written up too. Over 12 pounds of herbs were ruined. 2 stall boards and a scale. We'll count it all again tomorrow. All right. I'll take the goods to the county myself tomorrow morning. Let's see who still dares to take a cut. Uncle, what you've done for me, I'll remember it all. When I can truly get back on my feet, the family will be the first I won't let down. I didn't help you to be repaid. I know, and because I know, I can't forget it. It's enough that you feel that way. People need a conscience. But don't treat everything like a debt. Some things aren't about paying debts. What's important is two people willing to build a life together. Dad, what are you saying? I'm saying help Xianzi get back. The winds got his face looking see-through. Remember to simmer it. Shall we keep an eye on him? Don't let him get up at midnight planning another trip into the mountains. Got it. My dad helped you, not because he wants you to repay him someday. I know. Then why make it sound so serious? Some debts can be repaid. But some people can't be measured by repayment. Then how should I measure it? When I'm well and life settles down? I'll ask Uncle though for your hand. Why bring that up all of a sudden? In case you didn't know. I didn't ask. Then I just wanted to say it. Don't run. Your belly's covered in mud? Xiaohui, come here. For Solomon's seal, check the cut surface first. Oily and slightly sticky. It has a true medicinal scent. Good quality. This piece has a rich flavor. No white powder around the edges, either. Right. This piece sheds powder. The sweetness is harsh too. It's adulterated. You learn fast. Check gastrodia for its rings and parrot beak shape. It should feel firm. Schisandra should have thick flesh. Only deep red, fully sun-dried ones are valuable. Buplurm is most likely to have dirt mixed into its roots. Shake it clean before weighing it. Achoo! This piece has a problem. The color's too bright. The smell is sharp too. It's been smoked. If you're unsure next time, don't take it. Set it aside and let me check it. Shubing has a keen nose. He can help screen them. But people have to judge the quality and dryness in the end. Starting tomorrow, you're in charge of buying herbs in the village. When someone brings goods, you inspect the quality, weigh them, keep the books, and pay them. When you deliver to the county, go with Uncle the... What about you? I'll recover and find another way forward. Once heavy snow seals off the mountains, there will be fewer and fewer herbs. This stall can support a family, but it can't carry us into the future. There's more news. A big shot from the city came by a few days ago. He's been asking around for 100-year-old ginseng. He's offering over 10 grand. To cure my illness and build a new house. And marry Xiaohui properly. I need to find something truly valuable. You're recovering well. The cavities have mostly closed. The shadows have faded by more than half. Doctor, does that mean I'm cured? We can't say it's completely gone yet. Take 2 more courses of medicine and come in for regular checkups. Don't get chilled or overwork yourself. You should recover to nearly normal. I'll remember that. This body can finally handle things. But I still can't push it too hard. There's not much money left. Before the mountains close, I need a gun, winter clothes, and ginseng digging tools. Brother Zhu, I went to your village twice and couldn't find you. So you've been hiding at the hospital. A checkup? How did it go? The doctor says I'm recovering well. 2 more courses and I'll be almost back to normal. Station Chief Han, are you here on business? An old employee from the station is hospitalized. I came to see him. About that ginseng I asked you about last time. Remember? I remember. I found out more. An important man in the city needs ginseng for treatment. You could sell it for at least 13,000 now. What about the other benefits? Any leads? A few. I knew it. You wouldn't let me down. When you get the goods, let me inspect them first. But going into the mountains is risky. You have to come back alive. If you're missing even 1 hair, I'll lower your price. He won't lose a single hair. That confident? I'll watch over him. Then I'll leave him to you. Station Chief Han is impressive, but she sure meddles too much. Are you jealous? No. Then why are you holding me so tight? The hallway's slippery. I don't want you to fall. Then keep holding me. Let's go to the supply store first. Buy medicine. And get you something. Come on. Come on. Comrade. Get that red corduroy padded jacket. And a pair of size 7 rubber-soled cotton shoes. Brother Zuexian, what I'm wearing is still fine. My shoes have been patched too. Go try them on. They're too expensive. Be good. They fit. The color's too flashy. It looks good. This one's thick enough for the mountains. No, it's just right for everyday wear. Weigh out 2 pounds of pork cracklings. Make sure they're fried crisp. And 2 pounds of sorghum liquor. You can't drink. It's for Uncle the... My dad can't drink much, either. When we get back, I'll hide the liquor. I'll only pour him a small cup each meal. Two pounds of walnut cookies. No sweets, we already have some. Chief Han just fed him some. They're not for him. I don't like them either. Last time you were in the hospital, who stared at the walnut cookies on the next bed for ages. I was just looking. You didn't even blink. When you eat, just drop a few crumbs for Shubing. Don't feed him a whole one. You were running to Chief Han just now. And now you're sweet-talking me again. We're still missing one thing. What else do we have to buy? A gun. $70 new, barrel intact. $78. A new one costs $120. If you want practical, this one will do. Achoo. 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 What shells do you usually use? 12-gauge hunting shells. Enough for pheasants and roe deer. If you run into a wild boar, you can't be too far away, and your aim has to be true. You know your stuff. The barrel's been well maintained. The stock's been patched underneath. You've got sharp eyes. But don't worry, it won't affect use. In my past life, Zoo Urgu sold my gun to gamble. After that, no matter how careful I was, I could only fight wild beasts with an old bow and snares. This life, I hold my fate in my own hands. Don't buy it. 小慧. You can buy it, but tell me when you're going into the mountains and who you're going with, and how much food you're taking. You have to tell me everything. You can't go alone, and you definitely can't hide it from me. Okay. If you run into bears, wild boars, or a whiteout, come right back.
Okay.
Bring your medicine too. I'll do whatever you say. This is for digging herbs. Digging ginseng. Do you really know where to find ginseng? I heard an old hunter mention a place. I need to check it first. The north slope of Black Fox Ridge. The low knife-back cliff. That 100-year-old ginseng was there in my past life. But that forest has swallowed too many people. Whiteouts, bears, cliffs. Miss one danger, and you may never return. I can't rely only on memories from my past life. Gun, rope, medicine, food, and an escape route. I need everyone ready. Padded coats, shoes, army coats, pork cracklings, liquor, peach cookies. Now it's shotguns and ammo. You blew through $200 in half a day, down to just a few dozen. You spend what needs spending. Peach cookies count as necessary spending? Sure. 80 cents a pound. That could buy several pounds of fine grain. Then why are you holding it so tight? The street's crowded. I'm afraid it'll get crushed. If it does, Mousy can eat it. In your dreams. He already had honey cake today. And stole peach cookie crumbs. He only gets millet for dinner. Back when I caught roe deer, I'd bring your family meat every few days. You never said I was wasting money then. You've got nerve bringing that up. What? My dad said you're a young hunter, always bringing meat to our house. You must be up to no good. Uncle Yi really is a good judge of people. You still talking? Stay close to me. Stop. Why are they after you again? Didn't Sue Urgu's $700 debt get paid off already? It's not that debt. Well, Zushan. Haven't seen you in half a month. You're living pretty well. Got a pretty wife by your side, and a new padded coat. I hear you're leading the herb trade in the village. You make a few hundred per run. However much you make, we inspected basket by basket. What's that got to do with you? The last debt was settled. Brother Zushan still has the receipt. I know, that $700 debt is behind us. But today is a different debt. Brother, you're finally back. Save me. Save me. Ha ha ha. Let go. Bro, I owe Mali $2,000. A full 2,000. They said if I don't pay, they'll. We have the same father. Blood is thicker than water. Your debt is your business. Bro, don't call me that. The separation agreement says it clearly. I have nothing to do with you. Paper is dead. People are alive. Dad's still here. How can you deny your own brother? You've got some nerve saying that. Did you ever treat him like a brother? First you spread rumors, then you reported him. Now you're in trouble. You think of him again. I'm no longer part of the Zhu family. Besides, we don't even share the same mother. Zushan, don't be so absolute. I know you two cut ties and split up. Every nearby village knows about it. But some debts aren't settled by one scrap of paper. Last time, your dad, Zhu Ergong, owed me 700. You paid it. You paid up fast. I appreciate that. But this time, Zhu Yaozu came to me himself. He put up your lousy house deed and your business as collateral. He borrowed 2,000. Our business? Since when is it his? I just mentioned it to Brother Ma. One thing at a time. Your dad is your dad. Your brother is your brother. I, Ma Liu, play by the rules. I won't dump all 2,000 on you. You brothers split it halfway. You pay 1,000. I'll slowly squeeze the rest out of him. My business. I never agreed or signed anything. The money Zhu Yaozu borrowed. I won't own a cent of it. Zushan, you're a smart man. I've been around these parts for years. When have I ever left empty-handed? Shu Bing, don't come out. Get behind me? Brother Ma, quit wasting breath on him. He's got money. He's just hiding it. Search him for cash. Then clear out his stall. Be smart. Hand over the cash and your herb business. Or I'll draw some blood first. A gun, Brother Liu. He really has a gun. Zushan, don't do anything rash. If that thing goes off, someone could really die. When you held knives on people, didn't you think someone could die? That gun may scare us for now. But have you thought this through? You can run, but you can't hide forever. You've got a business and a name. and that a girl who comes and goes with you every day. If not for yourself, think of her. A young woman will be alone someday. Ma Liu, I'm not the only one with family. You should think about your own family too. Your parents still live in Ma village. If you force me to fire today, I'll shoot you first. Zushan, don't say it like that. We don't have that big a grudge. It's just money. Is it worth dying over? You put the knife to my throat first. Touch him once, and I'll send you to hell today. Put your weapons away. Fine, you're tough. No knives, no guns. Let's talk this out. Looks like your illness is about to clear up. You've got good days ahead. It isn't worth dying over a few grand. Whether my life is worth it is up to me. Fine, then let's talk money. I'm Ma Liu, a debt collector. I'm after money, not lives. I never said you had to pay all 2,000 today. Starting now, pay me 1,000 a month. Whether you trade herbs or dig up goods in the mountains, you can always make money. 1,000 a month isn't much. Call it friendship. The first month, it's 1,000. The second, you'll say the interest compounds. Then it'll be 2,000 again. Once I actually pay, you'll say the principal's still unpaid. Where could I go to get justice from you? What kind of man do you take me for? You brought 5 men with knives to block the road, and you ask what kind of man you are. I won't give you 1 cent. Zhu Yaozu's debt has nothing to do with me. Bro, they'll really kill me. You used my business as collateral. Did you think you might get me killed? I only borrowed it to tide me over. To cover gambling debts? Shut up. Try yelling at him again. Zushan, you're really determined not to give me any face. You get no face. But I've got a way to make money. It can settle this rotten debt in 1 shot. What way? A century-old wild ginseng root. You know where to find one? I do. Don't try to fool me with that kind of talk. How much is wild ginseng worth? You know better than I do. 100-year-old root. The whole county may not see a single one in a year. The northern slope of Black Fox Ridge. Below Knifeback Cliff, Vif. There's an old ginseng root there. The red berries have already grown. Give it a few more days and it'll be full of sap. It'll look its best too. How do you know all that? I'm a hunter. I know herbs too. I've been there. Talk is cheap. Who's to say you didn't just make up a place? Trying to send me into the mountains to die? Liu, you really came prepared to dig ginseng. You even brought a little shovel, red cord, and bamboo stakes. I couldn't have known you'd block my way. Why would I spend money on this stuff just to trick you? This root isn't ready yet. I plan to recover from my illness first. Then I go dig it up. Who would you sell it to? The county herb buying station. Station Chief Han said it himself. The city is urgently buying fully mature old ginseng. Good-looking roots can fetch over 10,000. Over 10,000? It can only be more, not less. One month from now. I'll take you there. We split the ginseng 50-50. I provide the people and the labor. And I take the risk, yet only get half. The location is mine. So is the skill to dig ginseng. If you think that's too little, you can walk away. Besides the split, the debt owed by Zhu Zhu is no longer my problem. Whether it's Zhu Ergu or Liu Kuiwa, any money owed by the Zhu family has nothing to do with me. What else? From now on, stay away from my hut and herb stall. And don't touch anyone from the family. Especially him. Huh, you should have said there was money to be made. Why did we have to take things this far? Fine, I agree to your terms. Anyone who causes trouble at your stall will answer to me first. Brother Ma, what about my debt? Shut up. You useless piece of trash. You lost every last cent of those 2,000 bucks. And you still dare to interrupt? But you'd better not lie to me. If I find out you played me with a made-up story. I'll say this one more time. Touch her. And you die. Fine. Go back and recover. 1 month from now. We'll go into Black Tiger Ridge. Ha ha ha. The northern slope, knife-back cliff. If you leave out even one detail, you'd better consider the consequences. Let's go home. Brother Matt, I told you we'd squeeze something out of him. That sick bastard's mouth may be tough, but he still fears you. Brother Ma, what did I say wrong? If you hadn't said he had money, would I have brought men to face a gun? I didn't know he'd just bought one. Useless. 100-year-old ginseng root. A deal worth over 10,000. I won the ginseng. And his herb-buying stall? I'll take that too, sooner or later. Why should a dying invalid get such a huge piece of the pie? Liu, are we really waiting a month? Wait. Let him get better. Then make him lead us with the gun. The northern slope of Black Fox Ridge. Below Knife-back Cliff. He's made the location clear enough. Let's rob him first. Brilliant, Brother Maya. When the time comes, we won't leave him a single root fiber. Go back and keep an eye on Zhujian. See if he goes into the mountains these next few days, and whether he contacts the county herb station. Then, what about my 2,000? Give us clear directions. We'll talk when you get back. Try anything funny, and I'll chop off your hand first. Will a man like Mei Liu really keep his word and wait a month? No. Then why tell him where the old root is? He wants 1,000 today. Tomorrow he'll want the stall. Once he realizes the stall is worth more than the money, he'll find a way to crush me for good. So you use the old ginseng to distract him. But that's 100-year-old root. Station Chief Han said. Fully mature old ginseng can sell for over 10,000. If Ma Liu gets there first and digs it up, we'll lose a fortune. He may never make it to Knife-back Cliff. Ma Liu is greedy, and so are his men. They won't wait a month. They'll prepare as soon as tonight, and enter the mountains tomorrow morning. Is Black Tiger Ridge really that dangerous? What is it? He doesn't like this wind. In my past life, after the news about the old route leaked, the northern slope of Black Fox Ridge became a death trap. Some people broke their legs. Some got lost and froze to death. Others were dragged into the woods by wild animals. 7 or 8 lives were lost around Knifeback Cliff. Black Tiger Ridge isn't Old Demon Valley. The slopes are steep, and the woods are dense. The weather can turn without warning. Getting in is easy. Getting out depends on luck. Is that ginseng root real? It is. You told Ma Liu the real location. Aren't you afraid he'll come after you with a knife? I am. That's why I didn't tell him the exact route. I didn't tell him which ravine offers shelter from the wind either. You figured he wouldn't wait, didn't you? People like him don't trust anyone. They only trust what they see themselves. What if he sneaks into the mountains and something happens? He chose the route himself. That bastard Ma Liu dared to ambush you with a knife. I'll gather a few young men from the village tomorrow and go settle the score with him in the county. Uncle don't do anything yet. And we're still supposed to do nothing. He bullied us right to our faces. Does he really think our village has no one? Dad, Zushan just bought a gun. They didn't get the better of us. So that makes it okay. They dared to bring a knife today. Tomorrow they'll come right to our door. Ma Liu won't have time for us these next few days. You really told him where Old Shen is? I only gave him the general area. The northern slope of Black Fox Ridge. That place is no joke. When I was young and reckless, I went in there once with 2 old hunters. The slope was steep as a blade cut. Fog spread through the woods, and you couldn't see a person 3 steps away. That's why Zushan said Ma Liu would probably rush there himself. He's not going to dig ginseng. He's going to report to the King of Hell. When do you think Ma Liu will enter the mountains? Tomorrow morning at the earliest? The wind these past few days feels wrong. A storm may be coming. So tomorrow we'll only check the traps near the edge. We absolutely cannot approach the northern slope of Black Tiger Ridge. Don't push yourself either. Sit down if you can't walk. I'll collect the traps myself. Okay. I'll prepare hot water and dry rations. Bring the gun, and bring medicine too. We'll do as you say. I'll remember that. Go with him tomorrow. If he tries anything, come back and tell me. Go north from Old Crow Ravine, over 2 ridges. Below Knifeback Cliff. Zushan gave such detailed directions. He even knew about the red berries. He definitely wasn't making it up. Liu, he may have deliberately named a dangerous place to use the mountains against us. Are you scared? No, I just think he should lead the way. Wait a month. By then he'll be recovered, and he'll be used to the gun. Then we'll see whether we take him, or he takes us. Pack knives, rope, rations, and matches. Bring 2 old muskets as well. We leave before dawn. Liu, the snow hasn't stopped all night. The mountain trails will be rough. None of us has been to the northern slope. What if we get lost? There's ginseng worth over 10,000 in those mountains. And you're talking to me about getting lost? Brother Ma, you wanted me? Do you know Black Tiger Ridge? I do. As a kid, I often went there with villagers to gather firewood. You gathered firewood all the way to the northern slope? Zushan said only he and old hunters like the Dashan know that area.
He can recognize it?
Why couldn't I? We grew up in the same village. He just hunted a few more years than I did. Once we reach the mountain, I can find it with my eyes closed. You lead tomorrow morning.
Take us to Knifeback Cliff.
Your $2,000 debt is wiped clean. And I'll give you another 200. 200 could make me how much at a gambling table? Don't worry, brother Ma. I'll definitely take you to the place. Black Tiger Ridge has claimed lives. 7 went into the mountains, and only 2 came back down. The rest froze to death. In my past life, that year's blizzard came half a month earlier than usual. Are you short of breath? Speak up if you feel sick. Don't push your body too hard. I can still hold on. You're not alone now. Xiaohui's watching the time at home. If we get back late, she can follow our tracks here. The rabbit got loose. The roe deer got away. Xianzi. Nice shot. You dropped it from that far away. You haven't lost your touch. He spotted it first, though. Then he gets a share of this roe deer, too. Save him a piece of tender meat. Coming here wasn't a waste. Keep half the roe deer. Take the rest to the county. It should sell for at least a few dozen bucks. Someone's still heading in at a time like this. They must want to die. It's been less than 2 hours. It's Ma Liu. Those people have gone crazy. A blizzard's coming. Uncle The isn't checking the traps. He's heading down. That's one big roe deer. Xianzi can go into the mountains now. You're healed? We got it near the edge. Xianzi dropped it with one shot. He didn't even need a second bullet. One hole behind the ear. The hide's untouched. It'll fetch a good price in the county. Everyone go home and bring the firewood inside. Secure the doors and windows. What is it? A blizzard's coming. Stop crowding around. Get back and seal the windows. Hurry, it's almost here. Once we cross this slope, we should be at Dalbai Cliff. You said we'd be there soon at the last slope, too. Don't all the mountains look alike? Keep heading north. We can't miss it. Can't you recognize it with your eyes closed? The snow covered the trail. I need to look again. If you can't find the mountain, I'll bury you right here. Brother Liu, what's that? Good liquor. Packs a punch. Take it easy. It's windy outside. We might have to get up tonight to check the doors and windows. I know. You finished fussing over Xianzi, and now you're after me. One of us isn't healed, and the other can't control his drinking. Who else am I supposed to worry about? Have some soup and warm your stomach. You worked all day. Sit down first. This will help build you back up. You're skinny too. When did I get skinny? Thin wrists, narrow shoulders. You sure have been looking closely. Of course I have. I look at you every day. After spring comes, the roe deer and rabbits will come out of the mountains. Then I'll take you around the outskirts. The medicinal herbs should start sprouting too. We can hunt and gather herbs. We won't have to neglect either one. When was the last time a blizzard this bad hit? If Ma Liu and the others really went into the mountains, they're on their own tonight. Don't think this is your fault. I know. You only told them the mountains were dangerous. Going in was their choice. In my past life, I owed him my life. And I owed him a lifetime too. In this life, I can't let him stay in a broken shack, waiting until his hair turns white. I'll give him a house that keeps the wind out, enough food to last him, and a secure life. You're awake. The wind was too strong last night. I was afraid the fire would go out, so I stayed up a while longer. I didn't realize I'd fallen asleep. You're still protecting him. He didn't understand a thing. He's sharper than you are. A whole night has passed. Who knows how things are up there? They dug me out of a snowdrift at the foot of the mountain. Half my body was buried in snow. If they'd been half an hour later, I'd have frozen solid. Bajie is still up there. What exactly happened? How many of you went up the mountain? When the blizzard hit, the trail disappeared. We hid behind some rocks. Then we ran into it again at midnight. Liam died. The other two got separated. I rolled down the slope and crawled out all night. In snow and wind like that. They still dared to go into the mountains? They really didn't care if they lived. Who was leading them? In mountains like these, at a time like this, even old hunters wouldn't go in blindly. A guide? The guide was from your village. Who? Zhu Yaozu. Yaozu? My Yaozu is up there too. Zushan, Ma Jie said. If you bring them back alive, the debt is forgiven. He'll pay you. $1,000. No, 2,000. Go back to Ma village and spread the word. Ma Liu is from Ma village. Whether we find him or bring back his body, his family deserves to know. We can't just send people from our village in there to die. Right. Get them inside and warmed up first. Then send a sled to Ma village. Whoever brings my son back from the mountains gets these $300. They've already spent a night in the mountains. Who knows if they're still alive? The blizzard was so bad last night. It snapped trees in half. Even $300 won't do you any good if you're dead. Stop running your mouth. Alive, I need to see him. Dead, I need to see the body. Everyone for miles knows you're the safest mountain guide, the Dashan. You lead this trip. Find them, and the money's yours. Let's get one thing clear first. Which mountain did they enter? Which trail did they take? Talk. The wind was too strong last night. I couldn't make out the trail. How are you going to lead us there? We'll figure it out once we're in. You won't even tell us where they went? I'm not gambling the lives of the whole village on you. He's my only son. You're going today, whether you like it or not. You have to go. Uncle Yi is going. Then so am I. What is it? He caught the scent of a stranger. That's cloth from the chainmail. This is definitely the trail from last night. Still not talking? Where exactly did they go? They went to Black Fox Ridge. You dared go into Black Fox Ridge? What was Liu doing there? There aren't even roads up north. Which side of Black Fox Ridge? From the north slope to the north cliff. Why go to Knifeback Cliff? What are you looking for ginseng for? I'm asking you a question. I don't know. I was just a hired hand. Brother Liu told me to go, so I went. Find the others first. We'll ask Ma Liu when we find him. Stop. Liu, he. No. Where is medicine ancestor? There's someone inside. Don't eat me. Where is my son? There's a black bear. Brother Ma ran into the woods. The bear chased him. Didn't Brother Liu hide in the cave with you? I don't know. The wind was too strong. I didn't see anything. Bear fur. When the bear came. Did you leave someone behind? Tell one more lie. I'll crush your legs. Brother Ma said leaving one person could hold off the bear. He had me cut the rope in back. The rope was tied to the chainmail, that the bear didn't chase it. It came around the other way. Brother Ma slid down the slope. I hid in a crack in the rocks. Find the living and bring them back. Find the dead and bring them home. Liu. Nobody split up. There are old and new trails. This may be a path he often takes. Old man, carry Brother Liu out first. With this much blood in the air, it'll bring the bear back for sure. Tell me who told him there was ginseng here. I don't know. Brother Liu never told me. Bullshit. We know exactly what kind of man Brother Liu was. We know. No one gave him a sure tip. He wouldn't just walk into a bear's den. A place as remote as Knifeback Cliff. And Medicine Ancestor led you there? Bottom line, who said there was a big root here? He did. He told Brother Liu. What did you say? It was Zushan. He said there was an old ginseng root on Black Fox Ridge's north slope. Brother Liu brought us into the mountains because he believed him. Zushan told him. How did he know there was ginseng at Knifeback Cliff? Stay put. Brother Pockmark can vouch for it too. Zushan said it himself. Someone just died in Medicine Poison Mountain. Think before you speak. You dare spout nonsense in the confusion. I'll tear your mouth apart first. I'm not lying. Brother May came because he believed Zhujian. A man is dead. And he still wants to pretend nothing happened. You killed my son. The bear killed him. Find the bear. Its tracks are still on the ground. You won't look for the bear. But you want to settle scores with Zhuxian? Get out of the way. Uncle, you told me to speak. Old Master Ma, if you want justice, get the facts straight first. You're saying I told Malayu there was ginseng here. Yes, you did. If I knew there was an old ginseng root worth over $10,000 here, why wouldn't I dig it up myself? Why tell Malayu instead?
Exactly.
Because you wanted to... something worth over 10 grand. Would you tell everyone about it? That part is true. If that ginseng really was worth that much, who wouldn't keep it secret? If I really wanted to kill Ma Liu, I could have made up any place. Why send him to a real route? You didn't tell him out of kindness. You meant to get him killed. Meant to get him killed? Yes. What grudge do I have against Ma Liu? He lived in the county seat. I lived in the village. We never had anything to do with each other. Why would I give up a ginseng root to harm him? You held a grudge against him. What grudge? Say it clearly in front of everyone. Why would I hold a grudge against Ma Liu? Zushan and Ma Liu used to be lender and patient. What grudge could they have? Because I took Brother Mia to demand money from you. You didn't want to pay my debt. So you tricked Brother Ma into Black Fox Ridge. You wanted the bear to kill him. What debt did you take Brother Liu to collect from Zuxian? Wasn't Brother Liu here to collect a debt? I didn't mean that. What exactly happened? Zhu owed Mei Liu $2,000. Ma Liu blocked the road outside the county with his men. They used butcher knives and chains to force me to pay the debt. So he was in debt. And he blamed Zhu Shan instead. Then claimed Zhu Shan had him killed. The nerve of him. I've never harmed anyone. He drove Ma Liu down this road step by step. Liu, you blocked him with a knife. Brother Liu only wanted his money back. 5 or 6 men with butcher knives and chains surrounded Jushan and my daughter on a dirt road. You call that asking for money? If Zushan hadn't kept his cool, that's armed robbery. Yao Su owed the money. Why go after Zhu Xian? Because they thought I had made money, so I should cover the Zhu family's debts. You're my brother. What's wrong with helping me pay it back? Your father's seal is on the division agreement. When you took the grain and deed to the house, why didn't you treat me like a brother? Ma Liu threatened me with the family, so I told him about the ginseng. But I made it clear. The ginseng wasn't mature yet, and the mountain path was dangerous. We had to wait until I recovered. Then I would lead him into the mountains. And we'd split whatever we dug up 50-50. Then why did Brother Liu come alone? He said he already knew the location, so there was no need to give me half. I forced him to come? No. I was the one who led him. No. Did I tell him that the mountain path was dangerous and that he had to wait for me?
Yes.
I gave him every warning. I agreed to the share I was owed. He was greedy. He wanted the whole route for himself. So he entered the mountains that night. There are bears here. Even I wouldn't rush in blindly. He gambled with his own life. He lost. Who's to blame? Ma Liu did this by trying to keep it all. No matter what, you told Brother Liu about this place. If you hadn't told him, could he have come here? You dangled a ginseng root worth over 10 grand. That's how you got him killed. By your logic, the knife seller should pay for every murder. The liquor seller should mourn every drunk who dies. Ma Liu brought his own men. Medicine Ancestor led the way. So why blame Zhu Xian? A man from our village died. You don't feel the pain from where you stand. Does being dead mean you can ignore the facts?
Yes.
A man died in these mountains. We can't let this go. Quiet. Ma Liu's body is still here. There's too much blood in the air. It'll bring the bear back. We'll all die up here. Ma Liu lent money and blocked the road. He used a knife to extort payment. You don't ask about that. He coveted someone else's ginseng and left me to enter the mountains alone. You don't ask about that either. Now the bear swatted him to death. And you want me to pay with my life? Did you come here to find a man, or because you think I'm easy prey? He's my only son. If you hadn't told him there was ginseng here, he wouldn't have died. Uncle, pay for my son's life. Don't touch him. Old Ma can't shoot again. You'll really get someone killed. No one can save you. Let go. He owes Liu his life. Old Ma, try moving again. You fired in front of everyone. Is Ma village trying to kill witnesses? If anything happens to Xianzi, no one leaves today. Where'd Xianzi get hit?
It grazed him.
Didn't hit bone? My son is dead. If you don't explain this today, no one's going down the mountain. Brother Liu can't die for nothing. Either Zushan pays with his life, or he pays cash. A life costs at least 5,000, and that old ginseng goes to the Mei family. You just shot at someone, and now you're trying to extort money. Have you no shame? Ma Liu blocked the road with a knife and went up to steal ginseng. Why should Shan pay? Someone's already dead, and you're still not done? Who are you calling shameless? You. So what? Don't push me. Old Ma just fired a shot. If anyone steps forward, I can't say where the next shot will land. So what if you have a gun? Can you shoot all of us dead? If you don't give us an answer today, this isn't over. Keep arguing if you want to die. This is a bear's usual path. Gunfire, blood, people talking. If it hasn't gone far, it may come back for an easy meal. Don't use a bear to scare us. Even if the bear comes today, we'll settle this score. Settle my ass. Ma Liu was a lone shark. How many people did he force to sell homes and land? If a bear killed him today, he brought it on himself. Say that again. I'd say it 10 times. He brought it on himself. If he weren't so greedy, would he have snuck in behind Xianzi's back? Stop it, all of you. Shooping. Brother Zushan, it's just a graze. Don't be scared. Who fired the gun? Old Ma, in front of everyone. He tried to kill Xianzi. Old Ma, are you crazy? My son is dead. Your son is dead, so you can shoot other people? Red string, ginseng digging tools, and all these bear tracks are right here. It's all clear now. Ma Liu took people up the mountain to dig ginseng without permission. They hit a blizzard, then ran into a bear, and that got him killed. If nobody said there was ginseng here, Ma Liu wouldn't have blocked people with a knife over a debt. Zushan agreed to lead the way and split it 50-50. Your son wouldn't wait. He wanted it all, so he rushed up the mountain overnight. That's greed, not anyone else's fault. That shot just now, everyone saw it. If Zushan presses charges, you try to murder someone with a gun. If this goes to the commune, they'll take your gun, and you'll go to jail too. Give it back. Old Ma, stop making trouble. Carry Ma Liu's body back. Take the injured down too. This ends here today. Anyone who makes trouble again, I'll write down every last thing and hand it to the commune. Fine, I accept my son went up the mountain and died on his own. But from now on, anything in these mountains, don't come begging the Ma family. What do you mean? That bear has tasted human flesh. It'll likely come down the mountain now. Achampi, your village is closest to Black Tiger Ridge. Your crops and livestock, and people gathering herbs. Who can avoid it? When big game showed up before, dozens of hunters joined the hunt. But this time, not one Ma will go. If the bear comes down, handle it yourselves. When it bites someone to death, don't come crying to us. Who are you threatening with that bear? It's not a threat. I'm warning you now. Isn't Zuxian so capable? He has a gun. Let him shoot it himself. You owe you 2,000, not 1 cent less. He's dead. What debt? He's dead, but the debt remains. We'll settle it after we get down. My son is gone, and your village won't know peace either. Until that bear is dead, don't go up the mountain. No mountain goods, no herbs. Let's see how you earn money for winter. Your wound was just dressed. Don't strain it. Chief, old Ma was right about one thing. That bear has hurt people. It may track the scent of blood down the mountain. Who'll dare go up for herbs now? Xianzi just showed us a way to make money, and now it's cut off again. Once a black bear hurts someone, it gets bolder and bolder. And it's winter now. Food is scarce in the mountains. If it reaches the village, even the pig pens and barns won't be safe. With just our village men, can we take it down? We could handle an ordinary small bear, but those tracks are bigger than any I've seen. It weighs at least 500 or 600 pounds. Too few guns, too few men. If we can't drop it, we'll die. A hunt needs people who know how to kill. Numbers alone won't do it. Those bastards from Ma village. They caused this bear, then dumped the mess on us. What if we ask the commune to send people? The commune has no bear hunting team. By the time it gets reported up the line, the bear may already be down the mountain. We don't need Ma village, or to wait for the commune. Give me men and guns, and I'll hunt it down. You sickly fool, still bleeding from the shoulder, and you dare hunt a 500 or 600 pound bear. If you die up there, even if your chief kneels at my door, I won't bury you. Old Ma, watch your mouth. We don't need you to bury anyone. Just go home and wait for word. Fine, let's see how many lives you've got to feed that bear. Xianzi, did you mean what you said? I did. That's no rabbit or badger. If one shot misses, it can chase a man for miles. So we can't rely on one shot, or face it head on. How do you plan to hunt it? First, find its usual trail. Then bait it to a spot we choose. Spread out, lie in wait, and leave a way out. And we need enough guns. This kid knows his stuff. What bait? A bear's nose is sharp in winter. It may not go for plain meat.
Honey. Honey?
The sweet smell carries far. Mix in some fat, and it works better than raw meat. Give me a few days. I'll find men and guns and get everything ready. As long as it's still in these mountains, I'll find it. Xianzi, if you've really got a plan, the village will back you. Need people? Rope, iron picks, torches. Every family can chip in. Please trust me one more time. If I dare go up the mountain, I won't lead everyone to their deaths. But one thing, no one acts on their own. All right. Are you really going to the county tomorrow? Yeah, first we'll get honey and deal with the guns. Then we'll go to the supply station and find Manager Han. He has connections. Maybe he can get things the village can't. Freshly dug goods. One more step and you'd fall in the jar. I'll take all of these. All of it weighs over 80 pounds. Pack the barrels tight and seal them. Hurry, bring the jars over. A bear's nose is sharp. It can smell sweetness miles away. But you lured it here. One hunting rifle won't stop it. That thing has thick hide and hard bones. One shot won't drop it. Then there won't be time to reload. So we need another gun. One that can fire non-stop. You can't buy that at the co-op. Let's go to the herb buying station first. Then we'll find a way to get a gun. We aren't taking loose wild goods today. Come back this afternoon. I wondered who it was. Every time you come by, Sue, you either bring your sister something nice or give her a scare. Where'd you get hurt this time? Just a scrape. It's nothing. When men say it's nothing, by the time they see a doctor, it often needs to be reopened and stitched. Potato cake, long time no see. Did you miss me? At least he's honest. Give him something good, and he'll warm up to you. Unlike some people. After all the times I've helped, you still only talk business when you walk in. I came to the buying station. What else would I talk about but business? We could also talk about when you'll come see me just because. Xiaohui made a list. Strong hemp rope, clotting medicine, clean gauze. Get as much as you can. Xiaohui right off the bat. Looks like no matter how capable I am, I can't beat your little housekeeper. Manager Han does big business. She's the one I live with. No comparison. Remember to bring it to me first. Don't let someone else snatch it first. Making money matters, Zhu, but your life matters more. If something really happens to you, I'll lose more than a good supplier. I'll come back. Then I'll wait for your good news. Keep a close eye on him, too. If he comes back missing one whisker, I'll make him pay. Your hunting rifle acting up again? The gun's fine. I need one that can fire repeatedly. Don't have one. Really don't. I said no, and I mean no. If you want a homemade gun, there are 2 outside. Don't ask about anything else. That semi-auto under the wooden crate in your back room has a chipped stock and black cloth wrapped around the foregrip. Been sitting 2 years with no buyer, right? How do you know? In my past life, this black market got raided. That gun was seized too. Jiang Laozhen loved telling that story. He talked about it for half a year. Nothing's wrong with it. The price is 3 times the last gun. Bullets cost extra. Too expensive? Put it down. Once you leave, I never saw you. How many magazines? 1 in the gun. 1 more under the crate. I'll take all the bullets. What are you hunting? A bear. With your build? Count the cash. You really got one. Once this thing goes off, it'll be hard to explain later. I'll only hunt bears in the mountains. Once we're down the mountain, it'll be locked away. No one else will touch it. Where'd these peanuts come from? Manager Han gave them to me.
He's still thinking about potato cake.
He ate half of one as soon as he came in. You haven't eaten, have you? No. I'm asking about you. Did you eat lunch? You got busy shopping and forgot again. Eat the egg first. It's good for you. Don't give any to potato cake. You've been waiting for me? A whole room of stuff needs counting. I'm waiting on the accounts. That meal was saved for the accounts too.
Eat.
Tomorrow, let him stay here when we go up the mountain. If you fall, you won't land on him. Potato cake goes with me tomorrow. You stay in the village. Handle things like we agreed. If someone gets hurt, meet us. And bring them back here first. You need to come back too. I promise. Potato cake will keep watch on you for me. If you try to act tough, he won't vouch for you when you're back. Hear me? I'm counting on you tomorrow. Old man Su Shan went to the county today. He bought back 2 big barrels of honey and plenty of hemp rope. What about the gun? He carried 1 back too, wrapped in oilcloth. Couldn't see what kind it was. When are they heading into the mountains? Probably tomorrow morning. Zhao Changvi recruited people for him in the village. They even got red ropes and deer bone markers for ginseng. Liu was tricked into the mountains by him. Liu's body isn't even cold. And he's out hunting bears and digging ginseng. Making money off my son's death. Dream on? Old man, what are you planning? Follow them. Don't let them see you. There are bears in those mountains. What if we run into one? They've got over 12 men and guns. The bear will eat them first, not us. When the bear shows up, they'll panic. Bullets don't have eyes. You want to kill Zuxian? Not let him die that easy. Break one of his legs first. Leave him in the mountains. The bear that ate Liu should pay for Liu too. If something goes wrong, Zhao Changui will report it to the commune. I'll take the blame. When I'm gone, the family land and grain, plus Liu's hidden money, you split it. Once we're in the mountains, listen to Shan and Dashan. Anyone who runs off, I'll deal with first when we're back. It's fine if we don't get the bear, but everyone has to come back alive. Don't worry, Secretary. We know what's at stake. Knowing isn't enough. Once we're in the mountains, whoever panics first could get the whole group killed. The clotting medicine is behind your waist. Bandages are in the left pocket. Don't wait till you're starving to eat. And keep taking your medicine. Remember all that. Potato cake, keep an eye on him. When we're back, I'll roast you pine nuts. I can't say what'll happen in the mountains. I won't promise to be back by dark, but I'll keep my word to you. I'll wait for news in the village. We're all set. Let's go. Keep dawdling, and the sun will be high. The old man has a lot of people. If they start shooting, we might not get out. Once the bear appears, they'll panic first. Then no one can look after anyone. The droppings aren't frozen solid yet. It came through last night. The tracks head toward Knife Edge Cliff. It smells something. This little one usually goes near anything, but today it knows to be scared. We'll set the ambush here. Don't get honey on you. The bear will smell you first. Narrow at both ends, open in the middle. Once the bear comes in, we fire from both sides. It won't be able to turn and run. It's a dead end. Split into 3 groups. Keep your guns aimed only at the rocky flat. No one shoots first. Uncle Da takes 2 homemade guns on the right. Everyone else goes up the left slope. I'll take the first shot. If the first shot doesn't drop it, don't run. Wait for my call. Then fire together. Anyone who panics and runs into the middle will be hit by our own bullets first. Remember that well. The old bear is out. Let's wait till they're done fighting. Once they're done fighting, it'll come down the mountain. Who fired? Someone's behind us. Get down. Don't point your guns at our own. You saved me again. Old man,
He smells us.
don't panic. Load up.
All right.
Pull me up. Hurry. Xianzi, shoot. The angle's too sharp. A headshot will graze it and turn it toward the right slope. Get lost, you beast. My leg. Shoot now.
It's down.
Is it really dead? Nobody move. Bears can play dead. The bear tore the old man's leg apart, the bones showing. It wasn't the bear. Old man, don't talk yet. He could have fired sooner. He waited on purpose. He wanted the bear to kill me. I'm okay. If it weren't for my shot, you wouldn't even have a mouth to cry pain with. You could have shot sooner. You wanted the bear to bite me. When you shot at my head, you weren't trying to spare my life. That shot really was fired by old Mayo. The gun's still hot. Who else could it be? That old bastard didn't kill Xianzi last time. And now he followed us up here to strike again. I'll chop you up today. The man's alive, but the old man's leg is broken. What else do you want? What? Tie him up and take him to the commune. He tried to kill someone twice. That's enough to get him shot. Uncle the... Don't jump to conclusions. We haven't checked. Dad will avenge you, Liuer. The bear's not dead. Spread out. Don't run. Help me up. Come back. We're out of ammo. Spread out both sides. Don't bunch up. Get down. Now it's really dead. Whoever it is, even dying, he still wanted to kill you. Jianzi just shot to save him. Saving someone like him is pointless. He brought it on himself. He has no one to blame. We all saw it. How he died. I don't need to say. So it had an old wound here. The iron tip was lodged in its flesh, hurting day and night. No wonder this beast went mad and hurt people. The arrowhead went in too deep. It had hit the bone long ago. Shubing, don't wander off. Nobody stepped there. This is that old ginseng. Get the red string, deer bone marker, and wooden shovel. Put away all metal tools. No one touches this ground. Got it. The pearl nodes are so dense. And it's this thick. How many years must it have grown? It must be a spirit by now. When I was young, I dug up a 30-year-old one. It wasn't even as good as one of this one's roots. Ginseng king? It's a ginseng king. Brother Liu found this with his life. The ginseng belongs to the Ma family. You don't want your hand anymore. How did Ma Liu get into the mountains? You've all heard Ma Zi say it. He promised to split it 50-50 with me. Then he tried to ditch me and keep it all. But Brother Liu got there first. I told him where it was. Ma Liu died for greed. Old Me followed us into the mountains and shot at me twice. In the end, he died under the bear's paw. And you still want to take it? You got a death wish? When we fought the bear, you hid behind us and attacked. Jianzi saved old Ma, but he still tried to shoot again. Dozens of eyes saw it. We killed the bear. Shubing found the ginseng. Jianzi dug it up himself. What did you do besides hurt people? If you really want the ginseng, give Jianzi your life first. Fine. Put it at the bottom of the bamboo basket. Line the sides with soft birch bark. Don't break the root hairs. Don't worry. Take the gun back too. The old man's dead. What else do you want? How he died. How the gun went off. We'll explain it all when we get back. No one gets to deny it. Such a huge bear gallbladder. I've never seen one before. If Station Chief Han saw this, his eyes would light up. His eyes light up at good goods. But his abacus never stops clicking. Then why do you keep bringing him things? Just because of that. Uncle the Xiaohui is still waiting for me in the village.
Ahem.
Good, you know that. Tie the bile duct tight. Don't let it get wet. Skin the bear in one whole piece. Make one less cut under the belly, or the price will drop. Xianzi, you killed the bear. You paid for the honey and bullets too. The hide and gallbladder should be yours. The bear blocked the whole village's mountain road. Everyone who came up here risked their lives too. Take out the cost of honey, rope, bullets, and medicine. Split the rest among those who came up. Take the bear meat back and divide it by household. That's bear gallbladder and hide. They'll sell for a lot. We were all willing to risk our lives together. No need to keep the money to yourself. Yeah. Xianzi, from now on, when you say to go into the mountains, we'll all go with you. The spirit won't run off on its own. Rest a bit. Let's go. It reeks here. If we wait any longer, other wild animals will come.